Cops are entrusted with enforcing the law, but what happens when they target the wrong individual? Here are 4 times when idiot cops who messed with the wrong person.
Fucking believe this.
This was like 10 years ago.
I get you. When you're trespassing, you can't come back.
No, they told me in court it was only a year.
We'll get all that sorted out, alright? If that's true, I'll let you go.
This is Officer Michael McNeely from the Hernando County Sheriff's Office. On November 27th, 2022, an individual named Tony and his girlfriend were shopping inside a Walmart in Spring Hill, Florida. A staff member, David Pettigrew from Walmart, observed Mr. Tony shopping inside, and he mistook him for an individual named Cody Vondelinda, who had previously trespassed on Walmart premises in 2018. Upon Mr. Pettigrew's observation, he called the cops as Mr. Vondelinda was not allowed inside Walmart premises. On the police call, he admitted that he did not have a closer look at the suspect. Upon Officer McNeely's arrival at the scene, he called out the name Cody, and Mr. Tony looked back at the officer. Tony's girlfriend, Miss Lauren Caldwell, began to record the encounter. Watch how the situation unfolds.
A year?
Yes, you can't come back.
That was like 10, 15 years ago.
What are you talking about?
There's no limit on that. When
We
you're
are grocery
trespassing, you can't come
shopping.
back.
What are you talking about?
You're trespassing, I swear you're not allowed to be here, alright?
It said
Let
10,
him
15
go.
years ago.
No. Let's go.
Where are you taking him? What the? Where are you taking
Walmart
him?
wants you trespass as well, so let's go.
For what? For grocery shopping?
Hey, that guy right
No,
there.
for being trespassed.
For grocery
Hey,
shopping?
look, record him right there. Look, record him too. That fat guy.
What is going on?
He a cop too. He off the fence.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Where are you taking him? Where are you taking him?
It's all right.
No, it's fucking not. Where? Oh my God! I cannot believe you're doing this.
Why are you
Where are
pulling me,
you
though? I'm
taking
walking with you.
him?
Why are you pulling me, sir?
Where are you taking
Why are you
him?
pulling me? You don't have to pull me. You know I'm disabled, right? I have back issues. You don't have to pull me, sir. You don't
Let
have
go
to,
of
look, You don't
him.
have to pull. I'm walking with you. You don't have to
Let
pull
go
me.
of him.
I'm letting you know right now I have back issues. All right. I'm walking, so I don't know why you're pulling me, sir.
Oh my God! It's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. I cannot believe you're doing this. Where are you taking him? What? Oh my God! Baby, I need the wallet. No.
Oh, yeah.
Where are the keys?
In my pocket.
I cannot believe you're doing this. You should be ashamed of yourself. I need the keys.
Step away.
Hold on, calm down. Just calm down. Just calm down. Just calm down.
Give me- I need-
Just calm
I
down.
need the
Just calm down. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Get my car keys later.
I'll give her the car keys.
This is disgusting.
Sorry you feel that.
Sorry, I feel that way. No, that's a fact. You should be ashamed of yourself. What did he do? He has not done anything.
That's not true.
I didn't even take my medication yet. Can I at least take my medication first? Before you take me? I have blood pressure medication, I have anxiety medication, and all kinds of stuff. It's in my juice.
Oh my God.
This was like 10 years ago.
I get you. When you're trespassing, you can't come back.
No, they told me in court it was only a year.
Mr. Tony informs Officer McNeely that he was guilty of trespassing 10 years ago. However, he emphasized that the trespass warning only applied for an annum. Mr. Tony has had his own history of some shoplifting incidents. However, he was not Cody Vondelinda, who both the cops and Mr. Pettigrew mistook him for. Observe what happens next.
We'll get all that sorted out, alright? If that's true, I'll let you go, okay? Inside, come here. Are you good to take his items for me? Hold on to them. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Can I get my phone just in case?
She's gonna hold on to it for now, okay? And these are all his items, correct? Yeah. Okay, very good. Alright, can you follow me?
You guys should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. We are literally trying to grocery shop and Christmas shop. It's disgusting. Shameful. Shame on you. Yeah, look, today is a good day to catch a thief. Why don't you go catch thieves?
Yep. Ma'am, what's your name? Step in here real quick. Please don't film in here. This is off limits, okay? It's private establishment. They don't want you to film. They don't want you to film in here. It's a private establishment.
Well, then I'm not stepping
That's fine.
inside.
What's your name?
Officer McNeely denies Miss Caldwell's filming inside the Walmart premises. However, the cops cannot suppress the rights of the citizens granted under the First Amendment. For those who don't know, the First Amendment grants the citizens freedom of speech and freedom of the press to film or capture any public property or law enforcement. Watch how the interaction ends.
The manager here is requesting that you be trespassed from here. If you come back, you're subject to arrest. Do you understand that?
Walmart?
From this Walmart. He's asking
But
that
I
you be
don't
trespassed.
understand why.
He doesn't have to have a reason. He's
I
asking you to be
grocery shop
trespassed.
here and purchase.
I understand.
I spend a lot of
understand.
money here.
If you have a house and you don't want someone at your house for whatever reason in Florida, you can have them trespass. It's the same for Walmart. He's asking that you be trespassed. I'm giving
I've
you a
done
warning.
nothing. I understand,
It
but
doesn't.
I would like a reason.
You don't have to have a reason in Florida.
Really, I think
Dead
that's
straight.
crazy.
It is. It's the same reason you can have someone trespass from your house for no reason.
Yeah, but that's your residential.
So
I
I'm
mean,
giving. This is your
I
warning.
understand.
Okay.
I'm just discussing it.
So the reason why he's going to jail tonight is because he's been warned in the past. There's no time limit on it.
You're taking
I'm
him
going
to jail?
Yes, it's called trespass after warning. He gave him a warning in the past,
When?
and he's back. I'm going to go double check that so I can have an exact date. Right now, he's being detained. He's not under arrest because I have a crime at hand. I'm going to see if the crime, if I have probable cause for the crime. Okay?
A crime? I mean, that's such a
Trespass is a
strong
crime.
word. Oh my
Well,
god.
it's a misdemeanor. It's not a big crime.
But you're
It is a
taking
crime.
him to jail?
I'm going to verify that before I do. He's being detained right now, okay? So I need you to leave. You're being trespassed. The trespass has been confirmed. He has been trespassed here actually this year. So he will not be staying here. He's going to be going to jail tonight. He will have a bond. You'll be able to bond him out, okay? Does that understand? You understand that? You have all his items?
This is horrible. We just came from the Springs. We were
I got
in
you.
this Jeep with a boat and a trailer.
I got you. But regardless, once
Does
you're
he
trespassed
know
from somewhere,
that?
I'll explain to him on the way that I just explained to him, actually. So, is there anything that you need from me? All right, I need you to get in the car and drive away because if you come back here, you're gonna also be going to jail for trespass. Okay?
This is disgusting.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
I love you. I'll call Brittany. Can I speak to him?
It's up to him.
Make it quick.
Can we call Mike? And
Can I at
Brittany?
least get my phone and take my medication first, sir? Because
You can't take any medications before going to the detention center. Whatever you need, they can get you there.
They have doctors and stuff there.
I'm literally gonna go on the seizure.
Baby,
I'm telling you.
If you go into seizure, let me know. I'll have EMS come out.
Can I have my phone? Or yeah, and call my.
Yeah,
That's fine.
you can take your phone if you want. You can't use it.
No,
you can take it.
Yeah, I just need it for phone numbers. Yeah.
Yeah. They'll let you get numbers out of it.
Yeah,
if
that's
they
his
want
ID.
to.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can we give them your ID? Or no?
It's just that you
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. That's not. Yeah, have Mike come pick up my Jeep.
Do you want her to drive it away? Because she's also trespassed from here. She can't hang out here.
I'm going. I can drive it.
You sure?
I'm just gonna go to Mike's house. Yeah. I'm gonna call them.
Just drive into the next parking lot or something, and then pull over, and then have Mike come get it. That's fine. Is that all right? Cause she.
That's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
as long as she leaves Walmart's property.
Officer McNeely arrests Mr. Tony, believing him to be Mr. Vondelinde, and was being taken to jail. He was taken to Hernando County's jail, where he confirmed that he was not Mr. Vondelinde. He was then released, and Officer McNeely drove him home. However, on their way to his home, Officer McNeely's supervisor discovered his previous trespass charges and instructed him to book him for trespassing. He was taken back to the jail facility and was booked. However, several weeks later, the case was dismissed. On March 2nd, 2023, Mr. Tony filed a $10 million lawsuit against Walmart and the officers involved.
What are you detaining me for?
What?
What are you
You're
detaining?
disrupting traffic,
I'm not
sir.
disrupting
Yes, you
anything.
are.
I am engaged in a First Amendment.
Jumping in the
I am not. You're a liar.
This is Officer Stephen Douglas from the Delaware State Police Department. On March 11th, 2022, a 54-year-old individual named Jonathan Gesford was standing near a road in Cheswell, Delaware. He demonstrated a cardboard sign that said, "Radar ahead." When the cops observed this, Officer Douglas, accompanied by Officer Nicholas Gallo, approached Mr. Gesford. Watch how the interaction unfolds.
I am engaged in a First Amendment activity that is
Sir,
protected
I want
by.
to take the sign. If
You
put
are
it up.
not.
Listen,
You are not
can keep the
taking
sign,
my
but
property.
Listen to me. If you put it,
You are not
I'm
taking
not
my
gonna sit
property. What's
here-
your badge number?
my badge number's right there.
Articulate.
No, I'm not going to
Am I in
articulate it.
detention? Are you detaining me? What are you detaining me for?
What?
What are you
You're
detaining?
disrupting traffic,
I'm not
sir.
disrupting
Yes, you
anything.
are.
I am
Yes, you
engaged in a First Amendment.
Jumping in the traffic.
I am not. You're a liar.
It's unsafe.
You are a liar. I have never been in traffic. Never. So you can shut that up. I'm on the side of the road, legally parked, with a sign which is protected by the First Amendment.
And you're
So you can.
disrupting
I'm
traffic. If you
disrupting
wanna do it
nothing.
somewhere else, that's fine.
I'm gonna do it right here where
you're
I'm
not.
at.
No,
Oh,
you're
I'm
not.
not.
I have drivers coming up to me telling me that you're jumping out in traffic.
Because apparently they're erroneous. I don't give a what somebody else says. What did you witness? Nothing of the sort. So keep your to yourself, pal.
You're very angry. Why so hostile?
Because you people are coming up here. I got a man trying to steal my property, telling me he's not going to let me do something that's constitutionally
You're
protected.
disrupting traffic,
No,
but
I'm
you
not.
stand on the side
What's
of
the
the road,
statute
sir.
for that? You have no authority whatsoever over me because I've committed no crime.
You're not saying you committed a crime. I'm saying
You're not saying I committed a crime and you just tried to steal my property.
I didn't try to steal it.
Yes, you
I'm
did.
telling
You said
I'm
I
not
am
gonna-
taking. You have nothing.
gonna allow you to
You're
stand on the
you're
side
not
of the
going to
road with
not allow
something.
me because you have no authority to stop me. Period. No authority to
All right,
stop
well,
me.
I'm not going to let you do it, sir. You wanted our attention. You got it. I mean,
I don't want your
it is what it is.
attention.
Yeah, you
Go
do.
the away, road pirate.
You wanted our attention.
Go away, road pirates.
It's a shame. You got to bring your kid out here on the side.
I'm teaching my kid not to respect pieces of crap like you guys are.
It looks like you're jumping in traffic.
You keep saying jumping in traffic. When did you witness this offense?
Don't come towards me.
Don't you came to me. I go right over here.
I'm not going to let you go on the road, sir.
I'm not on the road. I'm not on the road.
You were on the shoulder.
I'm not blocking the roadway. I am not in the roadway. I haven't jumped in the
You're
roadway.
disrupting traffic.
No, I'm
because
not.
People are slowing
No,
to
I'm
see
not.
the sign.
Oh, so when you pull people over with radar, you're disrupting traffic because they're slowing down. That's your logic. Get the out of here.
That's fine. You can stand right there. But I'm not
Stand
gonna-
where I want. You ain't gonna stop me because you have no authority to stop me. Put your hands on me. You see what this did? You see what he did?
Give me a
Don't
second.
put your hands on me. Do not put. Give me my property back. You piece of. Give me my property back. You see this? You tyrant piece of. You tyrant. What are your badge numbers?
Step back, okay?
No,
Don't walk up
no,
to me
you
like that.
stole my property.
Did you see anything in my hands?
You
Stole your
piece
property?
of.
Have a nice day.
You assaulted me standing right here, you
If
piece
he
of.
statute, he would understand that's not assault. That's not
Nicholas,
assault.
you attacked me, forcibly
What
removed
statute
my
is that?
property.
What statute is that?
It's called suck my cop.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, could you stop playing in traffic now?
I'm not playing in traffic, and you're getting a complaint, and you're getting a complaint, and I'm going home, making a new one up, and coming right back here.
Okay. And then we'll come back and
Stay out of the roadway.
I wasn't in the roadway, you piece. You understand you just committed a crime. You stole my property. You had no authority whatsoever to do it. And you know it, and you know you up. Which troop are you operating out of? 9?
That's true, not.
Troop 9, you. I'm speaking to you, pork rind. Where are you operating out of so I can go now and file my complaint?
if you want to address me properly, I'll respond to your.
Mr. Gesford exclaims that he was assaulted by Officer Gallo when the cops attempted to snatch the poster he was carrying. He then angrily got into his vehicle and drove away, while he showed the police an obscene gesture through his hands. Watch what the officers do next.
Good afternoon, sir. Corporal Douglas, Delaware State Police. The reason I stopped you is you had your hand out the window with
So
the
what?
middle finger.
So what? It's constitutionally protected speech.
Is the reason why you're doing that?
You're stopping me for constitutionally protected speech, right?
Because you had your hand out the window.
This is what I did. You got a problem with that?
Sir, listen to me.
Go away.
That's disorderly conduct.
No, it is not.
That is disorderly
That
conduct.
is called
If you are doing it
freedom
out in the
of
public,
speech.
If you are out in the public, you are out in the public and people
no.
see you.
No, it is not.
Here's what's going to happen.
No.
License, please.
No.
Here's what's going to happen.
I want your supervisor, please.
I am the supervisor. I am the supervisor.
License,
And that's why
please.
I'm here.
I'm going to reach into my pocket and get my license.
You're fine.
And I'm going to take you to court.
But here's what I'm telling you. Take it to court. That's what I want you to do.
But before we go any farther, you're pulling me over for what?
Because you had
disorderly conduct.
Because you had your finger out.
Disorderly conduct
Now,
what?
here's what's about to happen. You're about to be arrested again for resisting arrest.
No, I'm not resisting anything.
Yeah. Right
No.
now you're being detained.
For
okay?
what?
You're being
I
detained.
told you why I stopped you already, sir.
For putting my middle finger up. That's correct?
No,
correct.
no, exactly.
Correct the window.
Okay, let me get your ID.
Okay, you had your middle finger out the window. Okay, yes.
The next thing you do, we're going to take you in, we're going to tow the car, and we'll call social services for the kid.
Oh, so now you're threatening. Now you're threatening my child.
No, it's not
he's
a
telling
threat.
what's
It's
gonna
a
happen.
promise.
You're threatening my child now.
I'm telling you what's going to happen.
Thank you very
just
much.
Let us have this
Thank you very much.
information.
I was alongside the road. Let me get you the ID because I'm going to take you to court and sue you.
Okay.
So I want to get this clear one more time. You pulled me over for a constitutionally protected activity, right?
I pulled you over because you had your finger.
Because I
your
flipped
arm
you
and your
off
finger.
because you stole my property.
Okay. Registration, insurance, please. You already know
Can you
why I
close
pulled
that
you over.
door
I
so
told
the
you.
dog doesn't get out, please? You had no right to
we
open
can.
my door.
Yes, we
Well,
can.
how are you going to hand us the
I can hand you the paperwork.
Okay.
So you.
Officers drive over 100 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone to stop Mr. Gesford's vehicle. Officers accused him of disorderly conduct because of the hand gesture. Subsequently, Mr. Gesford was cited with improper use of hand signal. However, later this charge was dropped. On February 17, 2023, Mr. Gesford filed a federal lawsuit against the officers involved. Later, Mr. Gesford received a $50,000 settlement.
346, patrol car was just hit by a train. Dispatch up to 346, get us medical emergent. The suspect was in the vehicle that was hit by the train.
This is an officer from the Platteville Police Department. On September 16, 2022, Rios Gonzalez was pulled over near some rail tracks in Platteville, Colorado, by a cop from the Platteville Police Department. He was later joined by a couple of reinforcement officers from the Fort Lupton Police Department. Watch what happens when all three officers arrive at the scene.
Dispatch Lupton 346. Show me out with 912.
It's targeted. Dispatch Lupton 329. Close 329. And then I'm pretty far behind the other unit.
I'm right behind you, Vasquez. I'm going to your passenger side. Dispatch Lupton 346, one at gunpoint.
Driver, let me see your hand. Let me see your hands. Put your hands out the window. Put your phone down.
Put your phone down. Put both hands out the window.
Dispatch Lupton 346, we're getting commands. Her hands are out the window at this time.
Open the door. With your right hand, open the door. Come on out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Put your hands up. Come on out.
Dispatch Lupton 346, she's out of the vehicle, hands are visible.
Just bugs. Yep.
This side?
Yeah. Vasquez. Hey.
Lift your hands up. Lift your hands up. Okay? Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands up higher. I want you to set your phone down on the edge of your truck. You don't need it. You can leave it on. Come on back. Keep coming back. Keep your hands up. Keep coming back. Keep coming back to the sound of my voice. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Stop right there. Get down on one knee and then the other.
I got cuffs.
Go ahead.
Good? Keep your hands above your head.
Don't move.
What's going on? Why am I being... We'll explain everything in a second.
Can I get my cell phone, please? No one else is in the truck, sir. Can I please get my cell phone?
We'll get it for you.
Don't worry about yourself.
Where are you taking me?
We're taking you to the car. Come on.
Why? What?
Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me?
No, ma'am, but can I please get my cell phone?
We'll get your cell phone in a second. Is there any weapons in the car?
Ready?
No, ma'am, there's nothing on.
There's no weapons in the car? Okay.
Everybody out in the car, come on.
What's going on? Ma'am, what's going on?
I'll tell you in a second. Take a seat.
I'm so confused. Can I get
Take a
my
seat.
cell phone?
I will get your cell phone for you. Take a seat.
The cops had allegedly responded to a call regarding a road rage incident that involved the use of a gun. The female officer arrests Miss Gonzalez and takes her to the cop cruiser that is parked on the rail tracks. Watch what is about to happen.
I got your right shoulder. I see a car seat. Clear. Okay, let's get the bed. Yeah, you drop it, I'll hold it. I'll come across. Clear. Dispatch looking 348. Vehicle's clear. You can raise the channel.
It took her a long time to pull over.
I got a holster right here in the passenger seat.
Okay. It took her a very long time to pull over. It took her a very long time to pull over. I'm going.
Did you see her toss anything?
She could have because it took her a long time to pull over.
I'm gonna put my rifle away and I'll come back in a minute.
All right.
She could have because when I was behind her, she was driving slow enough.
Yeah.
So she could have tossed something, but I lit
Tossed it out the window?
She could have out that window, but who is that? Hart?
No, that's Tom check. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Move your car! Stay back!
It's a 346. Patrol car was just hit by a train. Dispatch, up to 346. Get us medical emergent. The suspect was in the vehicle that was hit by the train.
Watch the fence. There may still be a firearm in the vehicle. I don't know if you guys have been through it yet. You got it?
I got a holster here. No,
Yeah.
I've not gone through.
We weren't sure if she threw it or if it's still hidden in the vehicle somewhere. It took her a long time to pull over, and Platteville said he did not see anything leave the vehicle.
Right now, I just need to find out who she is so we can deal with that aspect of it. Okay, it's on my knees right here. You hear that?
No, I didn't hear that.
There's a round over there in the door.
Okay. That's her. We had a date of birth on there?
That's what I was looking for.
I know you know what you're doing. I was just thinking out loud.
I'll let you look at that. I'll keep looking for the other stuff.
Check the center console.
You what?
Check the center console. You think it's in there?
Well, we need to find her ID, so her ID could be in the console. There's your gun.
While the cops search her vehicle for a gun, a train arrives on the tracks and hits the cop car, parked on the tracks, with Miss Gonzalez inside of it. She was immediately taken to a nearby hospital where it was reported that she had 9 broken ribs, a broken arm, a broken leg, a fractured back and sternum, and also sustained injuries on her head. The officer involved in this incident is on administrative leave. Miss Gonzalez plans to file a lawsuit against the officers involved. However, the proceedings and identification of the officers remain confidential.
I'm gonna move this. Watch your head. Why didn't you stop?
Because I didn't feel like it was safe.
Well, this is where you ended up. Watch your head.
This is Trooper Rodney Dunn from the Arkansas State Police. On July 9th, 2020, at nighttime, Trooper Dunn flashed his lights asking to pull over the driver, Janice Harper, a pregnant lady, for allegedly overspeeding. Miss Harper allegedly clocked 84 miles per hour in a 70 mile per hour zone on Highway 67. Upon noticing the lights, Miss Harper slowed her vehicle down, turned on the hazard lights, and attempted to stop at the side of the road. However, when Miss Harper thought it may not be safe to pull over, she kept her vehicle going. Observe what is about to happen.
Inside wall. They roll over. Give me EMS started. Got the number 3 lane shut down. Get out. Come on out. Come out this way right here. Come out this way. Can you come out? Yeah. Hold on a minute. Can you get out your passenger door? Here, I'm going to move this. Watch your head. Why didn't you stop?
Because I didn't feel like it was safe.
Officer Dunn attempts a pit maneuver on Miss Harper's vehicle after she does not stop. For those who don't know, the pit maneuver is a technique used by cops to pull over vehicles. It is done initially by matching the speed of the pursuant vehicle, then the cop cruiser's front quarter panel is gently steered into the rear quarter panel of the pursuing vehicle so that it drifts and comes to a stop. However, in this case, things went wrong and her vehicle flipped over, hit the median, and became uncontrollable. Watch what happens next.
Well, this is where you ended up. Watch your head. Can you come out this way? I got plenty of room right here. Are you the only one in the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay.
Pregnant.
Well, ma'am, you've got to pull over when we stop.
I had my
It doesn't matter, ma'am. Come on out.
Feel like it was safe.
I've got an ambulance coming for you.
You need help?
Hey, Sheila. Come on, can you come out?
I'm trying.
Okay. I got an ambulance coming.
I know. Can you try to make the seat lean back?
I did. I pushed it back as far as it would go. Because it was loaded up. It's as far as it'll go back.
Oh my God.
ma'am. All you had to do, no, she's got blood all over. Here, grab your board right here.
Until the exit.
No, ma'am. You pull over when law enforcement stops you, okay? You were running 84 miles an hour and I was trying to get you to stop. And then when I pulled up alongside of you, you saw I was a state trooper. You looked over at me.
Because I could barely see.
Let's go over here.
I lost my shoe.
Okay, we'll take care of that. Go sit down over here, okay?
Lift me over the road.
Sit down right there. We call it a pit maneuver when people flee from us or don't stop from us. That's what happened, okay? Do you need to sit down since you're pregnant? All you had to do was pull over, ma'am.
Please call my husband.
Yeah, we'll take care of that here in a minute. You don't have your cell phone on, do you? Do you mind calling? You could hit like star 67 and it'll block the call. What's his number?
501. Oh my gosh. 501.
13 Ms. Harper explained that she was looking for the right spot to stop and had decided to pull over near the next exit. Officer Dunn, in reply, states that citizens are liable to stop immediately when they are asked to pull over. In 2021, Ms. Harper filed a federal lawsuit against Trooper Dunn, his supervisor, and the chief of Arkansas State Police. Later, Ms. Harper settled her case and requested reforms to be done regarding PIT maneuvers. Cops are expected to respond accurately, but what happens when they mess up the address? Here are 4 times when idiot cops showed up at the wrong house.
Who are you?
I'm a Tulsa police officer, man.
You gotta announce yourself. I didn't know who you were.
Have a seat on the curb.
I'm not sitting on the curb.
You are going to sit on the curb.
No, I'm not. I'm going to record you.
Okay, sit on the curb.
I just shut the gates because we're closed. I'm not sitting on the curb.
This is Officer Zach Mooring from the Tulsa Police Department. In August 2022, Officer Mooring arrived at Philbrook Museum of Art after an alarm activation. A security guard named James was on duty at the time when Officer Mooring arrived. James was unaware of the alarm activation, and Officer Mooring reached the parking lot with a flashlight in his hands. Watch how the encounter unfolds.
No, I'm not going to.
Call the police right now.
George 102, hold traffic. I'm out with somebody who's not being compliant with me. If you reach in your pockets again.
Private property. Get out of here.
Mr. James allegedly claims that Officer Mooring never announced himself as a police officer, and that made him signal him to leave. Mr. James attempts to call the cops by pulling out his phone. However, the moment he does so, Officer Mooring takes out his gun and points it at Mr. James. Watch how the situation escalates.
Sit on the curb and don't reach in your pockets again, do you understand?
I'm not sitting anywhere.
You are going to sit here.
Who are you?
I'm a Tulsa police officer, man.
You gotta announce yourself. I didn't know who you were.
Have a seat on the curb.
I'm not sitting on the curb.
You are going to sit on the curb.
No, I'm not. I'm going to record you.
Okay, sit on the curb.
I just shut the gates because we're closed. I'm not sitting on the curb.
You can't see me.
I work here.
You can't see me in full uniform right now?
No, why can't you? Had your light in my eye.
I did not have my light in your eye. Do you have ID?
Call a supervisor now.
A supervisor's on his way.
I want to talk to a supervisor.
Okay, have a seat on the curb for a minute.
No, I'm not sitting on the curb. I work here.
Okay, sounds good.
I work here in Philbrook. I just shut the gates.
Then come talk to me about that.
I just shut the gates. You don't yell at me when you don't even know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything.
George 102, we're going to be across the street at the Philbrook. He's just saying he's filming me and he's asking for a supervisor. So he's saying that he works here and that kind of thing, and he's requesting a supervisor. If I can have George 19 start my way.
I just shut the gate. Here's the gate opener right here in my hand. This is a gate opener. You came up with
go ahead and clear traffic.
You pulled your gun on me. How dare you?
Okay. So can we take this down a notch, please?
How dare you pull your gun on me?
Okay.
I work here.
Would you like to have a conversation about this?
You came up with your light in my eye. I didn't even know who you were.
Okay.
And then you pull your gun on me.
Yeah, I am going to pull my gun on you.
Pulled on me in my life.
Sir, are you going to allow me to have a conversation with you about what's going on right now? Or are you going to keep yelling at me about pulling your gun?
You were yelling at me and you were saying, get your hands out. I don't even know who you are.
We got an alarm call in this area.
You didn't say that.
I'm investigating that.
You didn't say that. You just came up here with a light, yelling at me in my face, telling me, what are you doing in here?
Whatever.
I said, I work here.
That's great, man.
I told you 5 times I work here.
And I need to verify that.
They're right here. I just shut the gates for the night.
Okay, so you have the keys to the gate.
There is no key. It's a gate opener.
Okay, can you show me that it works?
Yeah. Gotta get closer.
God, man.
There, you happy?
I am happy. Would you like to be still talk to my supervisor?
I want your name and your badge number is what I want.
You can talk
you
can talk to my supervisor about that.
I want his name and his badge number. Came up with a light and a gun on me, and I work here. I'm not talking to you.
Some more officers arrive at the scene in an attempt to de-escalate the situation. Officer Mooring then moves away from the scene and tries to investigate the alarms. Watch what happens as he tries to go away.
You can't do your fucking job without anybody yelling for your name and badge number. I'm gonna go check this alarm if you guys want to hang out with him. Wait for the supervisor.
It doesn't matter. He shouldn't have done that. He had a light on me. He didn't even present himself. He didn't even say who he was. He just came on and told me the light on. Would you be pissed too? I would be.
Just walk away, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm fine. I'm chill.
I have a concealed carry license. I'm a law-abiding citizen, and he treated me like a criminal.
Officer Mooring turned back to the scene since he could hear Mr. James yelling at the officers while describing the interaction. The officers now realize they are at the wrong end of the premises, and one of them is instructed to visit the area from where the alarm call came from. Watch how the encounter ends.
Hey, sir.
I don't like that.
Would you mind if I had a conversation with you instead of just yelling back and forth at each other?
I don't give a shit. You done walked off cussing. I want your supervisor name. I want your name and badge number.
Officer Mooring, 27.
What's your badge number?
Can you let me finish, please?
I'm going to file a complaint on you.
You may absolutely do that, which is what my supervisor is about to do.
I absolutely will.
Would you like to?
I absolutely will. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him.
You said you had a gun.
I said I had a concealed carry license and I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Okay, do you have it
No,
on you?
I do not have a weapon on me.
That's what I'm asking.
I do not have a weapon on me.
Sir, would you like that?
I am a law-abiding citizen.
Sir.
I've always backed you guys.
Sir.
Always.
Sir. Please, can we have a conversation about this instead of yelling at each other?
You screwed up.
That's fine. Sir, I would like, can we talk about that? Instead of just telling me that I screwed up over and over?
Okay.
Okay, would you like to know, first of all?
I'm just pissed.
I understand that.
Because I do my job every night. I work night shift here.
Sir, I can respect that, okay? Let me run you down what we're coming from, and then I'm gonna listen to where you're coming from, and we're gonna meet in the middle. Does that sound okay?
That sounds okay.
Okay, can we agree to do two things?
Out with
No. Can we start with two things?
Wrong.
The A, we're not going to talk over each other.
What you did was wrong. You're not going to tell me what I'm going to do.
Okay, then I don't want to have a conversation with you.
You have no law enforcement over me. Nothing. I have not broke any law.
You're correct.
And that means I don't have to ID because I broke no law. Do you suspect me of a crime?
I do suspect you of a crime.
What crime?
Burglary.
What has been burglarized?
If you would let me finish speaking, I could tell you. If you would let me finish speaking, I could tell you.
Tell me what has been burglarized.
Would you like to go see my computer screen where there's an alarm call that's right around the corner here?
Is right around the corner on Philbrook property with the gate opener in her hand?
And a burglar can't walk away from it.
Gate opener in her hand?
You didn't prove that to me until just now.
Because you just asked. You just now asked.
All you've been doing is yelling at me and filming me, asking for my name and badge number the whole time.
You are wrong.
All right. Well, you can speak with my supervisor.
That's fine. On private property. Light in my. I didn't even know you was a cop.
How else would I do my job, sir?
I had no idea you was a cop. You had a light on me. I could not see you.
That's fine, sir.
And then you unholster your gun on me. For God's sake!
You reached in your pocket.
Yeah, to get my phone so I can record you. Because when I file a complaint, I want to have evidence of what you did.
Totally fine, sir.
These guys I ain't got no problem with, but you were wrong.
Okay.
I have not broke no law.
Well, since he has an issue with me, would somebody go check the alarm at 2784?
Yeah, well, he's probably long gone now because you're on me. I need to get back to my post inside the field.
Do you want to talk to my supervisor or no? Because he's going to respond right here.
I'll talk to him.
Okay, so do you want to go to your post or do you want to talk to my supervisor?
I absolutely will, smart ass.
Keep talking over me. That's fine. I haven't cursed at you one time, sir.
I don't give a shit. It's a freedom of speech. We live in USA.
You're not going to walk up towards me, though.
Not North Korea.
You're not going to walk up towards me, sir.
If you're scared, so scared, such a scaredy cat, why are you a cop?
I'm not scared, sir.
These guys aren't scared at all, I could tell. That you are. I've never had a gun pulled on me in my life, especially by a cop. That's the first time in my life. I'm 46 years old, never once. You need to have your ass reamed out by your supervisor.
He's on his way, sir.
All right. You should have said, this is Tulsa Police. What are you doing there? I would have said, okay, I got it. Tulsa Police, I respect that. But you did not. If you would have announced yourself, this would have been a whole different situation. You came light. Who are you? What are you doing? I had no idea who you are. I'm supposed to secure this property. You were trespassing as far as I know. I didn't know you was a cop. Then you unholster your gun so I can get my phone out to record you. Because I didn't know who you, I was fixing to call the police on you. That's what I said, and you heard me. I said, I'm calling the police. I don't know who you are. These are my exact words. That's why I'm pissed. Because you pulled a gun on me and I did nothing wrong.
I'd love to have a conversation with you, but you keep talking over me, sir.
It doesn't matter. I don't give a shit what you have to say.
Okay.
All you can say is, I'm sorry, sir, and I'll accept that. Other than that, nothing. Other than that, nothing.
Well, I'm sorry we got off.
You were wrong.
I can't even apologize to you with you talking over me.
Do it then.
I feel like you're going to talk over me.
Do it again. Your ego is just so butthurt. It's just pathetic.
Okay. Yeah, I know it's not, but what I was going to say...
Yeah, carry on, you too.
Sir, can I please apologize to you, which is what you're asking?
Smart ass right there.
Gosh, dang, man, we're trying with you.
No, you're not.
I am. I've tried to apologize 3 times.
Right, have to say something smart.
No, I'm not saying anything.
Okay, here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I am sorry we got off on the wrong foot, okay?
All right.
Can you understand and respect the fact that we're in the area for a burglary call?
I get that, totally. But it was what? Okay.
Sir, now can I finish the whole thing?
All right, go ahead.
Without being interrupted, please? Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm in the area for a burglary, okay? I see you walking this way, and you said that you're closing the gates. I didn't know that prior. Mm-hmm. All I see is somebody who is in not any sort of security uniform or anything like that.
Yep.
Okay. I walked by several lights, and I believe that you looked right at my patrol unit as I pulled up and did that.
Down here.
Okay, I saw you walking up here whenever I pulled up.
Yeah, I saw a car at my peripheral come up, but cars come through there. I wasn't looking at your car.
Right, so that's where the misunderstanding is,
exactly. Right? And then if you would have announced, okay, I'll tone it down. I apologize for that.
I haven't finished talking yet.
You know, this is TV.
Sir, I haven't finished talking yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done now.
Okay, see you later. Don't come start.
The officers left the scene without any further action. The cause of the alarm call remains unknown.
A lot of times they could be ducking us, just not coming to the door.
Go ahead and start drilling?
Yeah, go ahead and start drilling. Remember this, this is our 3rd time posting this.
Is it?
Yeah, you posted. You posted it. We canceled. Zach posted it, canceled.
These are officers from the Pasco County Sheriff's Office. On July 28, 2022, around 10:18 in the morning, the officers showed up at a residence to serve the inhabitant an eviction notice. However, after they knock on the door, no one answers and opens the door. Watch what the deputies are about to do after not being able to enter the house.
Okay, well, I got the info of the individual on me. That is 10-4. Finished here.
Last week?
Last week?
Yeah.
That's a week?
Yeah. And I looked in CCIS, nothing's been changed.
You got keys?
I don't got keys, no.
You got a way to get
bro, they moved nothing.
It's locked.
We usually have the electric coat, but I guess this one wasn't installed on this
Let's try the back.
There's nobody home either. You checked this morning?
Yeah, I checked CCIS and I called the law firm. They said this is locked. Alright, so if he wants to start drilling.
Might as well get animal control on the phone. Want me to call them?
Well, let's see if they're inside first. You know, a lot of times they could be ducking us, just not coming to the door.
Go ahead and start drilling?
Yeah, go ahead and start drilling. Remember this, this is our 3rd time posting this.
Is it?
Yeah, you posted.
You
posted it. We canceled. Zach posted it. Canceled. No.
You should never cancel.
The cops decided to forcefully enter the residence when they realized no one was coming to answer the door. The cops also tried knocking on the back door, but they concluded that no one was inside. While the cops drill through the door, they discuss among themselves that it is their third time coming to this house to serve the eviction notice. Watch what is about to happen.
Hello?
Hold on a second.
We're here to finalize the eviction.
It was posted a week ago.
It was posted last week. Yes, ma'am.
We got the right now.
What is your name?
My name is Jennifer, and that is my house.
Jennifer, what's your last name, Jennifer?
Hey. Is this 4-7 or 4-3?
Oh, what? Oh, damn, I think it's that one, isn't it?
Is this 4-7?
Yeah, I think.
This is 4-7.
This is 4-3.
Huh?
This is 4-3. We're gonna have to fix her lock, change her lock. Hey, we do apologize. We have the wrong house. It's the next door neighbors. What we're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to repair their locks. I don't know. No, we're not going in. We're not going in. Hey, real quick, what's your phone number? Let me call you. What's your phone number?
I'm at my mom's house. I will be there in 15 minutes.
15? Okay, we'll be here. Do you have anything that can fix our lock?
Yes, sir.
I'll have to put in a work order, have somebody come out with that stuff. I don't
All right, we'll wait for you.
I should have checked that.
I know, yeah.
The homeowner answers the door remotely through the Ring camera installed. She acknowledges that she is not inside and will arrive at her residence in a few minutes. The cops then tally the house number upon the exclamation shown by Miss Jennifer. The cops then realized it was the house next door they had to serve the notice at. Watch what happens when Ms. Jennifer finally comes back to her home.
One time I posted it on our own house, and it was one next door, and I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I got it wrong when I typed in the computer. So I go up to do the final and knock on the door, because that day I got the right number in the computer, and he goes, I don't know what you're talking about. He says, I never got a notice. I said, and a lot of people say that. Then I have to look next door, and the notice was and like, oh, man.
So you had to give him 24?
I had to give him another 24. I actually gave him 48.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, my bad. It's a good thing the house next door was vacant.
Yeah.
Nobody had torn the notice off. It's like, oh my God.
Now with this fucking thing, they're taking care of it and they're gonna fix it.
Doesn't he have locks in there? That's what I thought.
I think he has some. Do we have to notify Sarge or anything of this?
I don't think so. It's just
I mean, they're the ones that are fixing it, so
yeah, he's fixing it as long as they don't bill the sheriff's office, I don't think. Just trying to.
See, this is why sheriff's office don't force entry, because we don't want to have to pay. Don't have to pay if anything gets damaged.
Yeah, maybe I ought to tell Sarge just in case this lady complains.
Yeah, why don't you want to go ahead and call him real quick?
Yeah, I'll call. Hey, how you doing?
Well, how are you doing?
All right. Hey, we're doing an eviction down here in, I guess it's Luke's. Anyway, somehow Troy got the wrong number, and nobody came to the door, and there was a locksmith, so he started drilling the lock. But a lady had a Ring camera, and she said, hey, what are y'all doing there? And I explained it. She says, I don't know anything about an eviction. They all say that. But I guess Troy got the number wrong on the house, and went out and looked at she said, this is 17043, and it's like, oh, shit. Anyway, the guy that manages the houses is going to just replace the lock, and she seems cool with it. She said, okay, just, it happens. But we're doing the eviction on the real house now. This is one we've tried to evict 3 times, and it keeps going back in a circle.
So let me make sure I hear what you're saying. We posted an eviction.
Right.
We posted a notice on a location. Today we show up with the property manager. The property manager
calls for a locksmith. The locksmith drills it out, and in the process, it's then discovered that we posted at the wrong location.
No, that we executing at the wrong location. He started drilling the lock. It didn't complete. Didn't go inside. So we didn't go inside. We never made entry. He's just going to have to replace the deadbolt. He's got one with him. So.
I'm just confused as how we entered the wrong location. I thought when we pulled up right in front of the house and got out of the car and Troy said, "Yeah, this is it." So we went up to the door and knocked on it like normal. It's an oversight, I guess, on all of us because not all three of us didn't notice that.
Hello. Hey, how you doing? Hey, so it was an accident.
I understand it was an accident. Whose responsibility is it to read those numbers?
It was all of ours.
Okay. And what company are you from?
Invitation Homes.
And what company is that? Is that HOA? Is that a mortgage company?
It's a renter company.
Okay. Do you have a card?
I don't have a card.
Okay.
We're replacing the lock now, so we're going to get you a new lock. We didn't touch the bottom.
I need multiple keys because I need keys for every single person that needs to have a key.
I don't know how many it comes with, but
How many? It comes with 2.
They need to have a key. My mom. Okay, so that's 1. Myself, my husband.
Okay.
My mom. So that's 4. His stepmom. So we need at least 5.
5 keys?
So let's make it 7.
Okay.
Because my husband likes to have extra stuff.
Okay.
Do you hear that? There's 3 dogs in there that I can't get to.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? Who do I need to take this up with? I am shaking right now because I am so incredibly upset.
Ma'am, it was an accident.
And I understand that. But look what you did.
It wasn't. It's not a big deal. It's
not a big deal. My dogs are inside.
Okay. We didn't get it. We didn't go in.
Ma'am, it was an honest mistake. We did go inside your house.
We're replacing it.
He's going to replace the lock.
That should have been running in the house.
Yeah.
You got your video running?
No.
Run it.
16.
Why can't you get into your dogs?
Yes, ma'am. And I don't know if I lost. You know what? Can you go in through my back door? I don't.
Why can't you use this? Why can't you go through here?
Did you already change the lock?
No, we didn't do anything. We drilled the little holes on the side of it, but it's still good. We didn't get in.
In contact with the caller. This is ex-wife.
I want something.
Pardon?
I want something.
What do you mean you want something? I don't know what that means.
I want like an apology.
We're offering a huge apology.
I'm sorry, ma'am. It wasn't. I think you did mess up that lock.
I did. All right.
Yeah. We can continue.
Go into my back door. I don't think I locked it when I left. Want me to climb the fence?
Ma'am, it was an honest mistake, and we do apologize. Here's the thing. We've got so many of these right now, and we're backed up, and we're trying to get them all done. And
my number's on the fucking house.
yes, ma'am, you're absolutely right. It is on the house.
Do you want me to jump the back fence and check the door?
Well, we didn't go in the house, and nobody went in the house.
No, I mean just so that I can come through the.
Oh yeah.
We have
I think there's a lock on the gate.
Where we can take
There is a lock on the
deadbolt and then
gate,
put her
Yes,
key in
ma'am.
there, and we rekey it to her key.
No,
So
but
all
you
the
want
keys
me
she
to
has will
jump
be the
the
same
fence?
key.
Which
Okay.
back door do you
You have your key currently for this, right? So what they have is what they call a smart lock. A smart lock is they're going to change it. You put your key in, they're going to change the lock to your key, so everyone's keys are still going to work.
It'll all be the same.
It'll all be the same. So you don't have to do nothing.
But it's going to be a new lock on the
Yeah.
thing?
Yes, ma'am.
It's not going to have a hole? That's fine.
Yeah. Well, he can continue taking the deadbolt out, and then you can get in your house. He's going to have to take it out anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
The deadbolt will have to.
Yeah, I have to replace the whole thing. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Are you related to her?
I'm the neighbor.
Neighbor.
Oh,
We're really
yeah.
close.
Yeah, I can finish
Yeah,
doing
I
that. She wants me to
understand.
finish doing that.
But I know she.
You go ahead and just do your thing.
I can see she's upset, but we didn't go in her house.
No, I know. I think she's worried about the dogs too.
Oh,
that
no,
she
we-
can get in to get them. No,
Oh,
being
yeah,
able
yeah,
because
yeah.
she's.
Oh, if
you know.
anything, we can still drill out the lock and get in, but
Okay.
that wouldn't be an issue. But
All right. Well, I'll jump.
Do we have a garage door open?
But it's full. I don't think they can get in that way, and the dog thing's there.
Yeah, like my sister's house.
You want me to jump back there and see if the slide is open?
Ma'am, what's her name?
Probably is.
Ma'am?
Okay.
He can continue getting that lock out, and then you can go in.
Yeah. I'll jump and see if the thing's open, though.
It'll
you
only,
think this is open? I think this one is.
Yeah, let him go through there. Hey,
It'll only take a minute.
Hey, Corporal.
Oh.
Yes,
If she wants to jump, just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah, I would say just in case.
I don't think I can
Just go that route.
Yeah, well, sorry, ma'am.
And I totally get that it was a mistake, but I hope that you guys see it from a homeowner's perspective. That is totally caught up on everything. And when I have my Ring camera going off and I see a drilling
Yeah, we were
at my
trying to
door,
make in contact with you, and that probably would have solved everything, but we're going to make it right, okay? He's going to change the lock, and then
all your keys will work.
All your keys will work. And that's the lady that got evicted. You know her?
yes.
She didn't move anything.
And she had a dog too, and that's what threw us off. Because she had a dog, we heard barking, and then we heard your dog barking. I think that's what threw us off. That's it.
Mama, all your keys should fit. All my keys should fit. And even the bottom? You didn't do anything to the bottom?
We didn't touch the bottom.
Okay.
Hey, that's a cool one.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
And if you give me just a minute, I'm going to get my broom because I just threw metal all over your broom.
Okay. Will do.
We're sorry again. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm sorry that I'm a
No. But believe me, I get it. I get it. All right, brother.
Yeah, it's going to be on the curb.
The eviction notice was served to the next home, and they were asked to leave the premises. The cops decided to repair the lock they had damaged and apologized for their mistake. The cops eventually then left the scene.
Waco Police Department. Hey, back up. Easy, Bobby. Back up.
These are officers from the Waco Police Department. On June 3rd, 2023, the officers responded to a call in 3200 block N 20th St. Waco, Texas, where allegedly a male was kicking a residence's door and screaming behind the call, telling the caller that, "I'm not trying to hurt you." While dispatchers entered the address into the system, it auto-corrected to the same house number on the 3200 block of N 20th St., but the corresponding adjacent A street was not included. Watch what happens when the cops mistakenly show up at the wrong house.
Hey, day code, back door is open. Back door is like cracked open. Is there a way to just walk around there? No. You can't?
You want to jump in a whole cover and you hold it and we'll leapfrog over?
Yeah. Alright, go ahead. Oh, steady before it's rolling. Yeah. Just like pry it open. Gotcha. I can't see you in there though. I'm going outside. Gotcha. Waco Police Department. Hey, back up. Easy, Bobby. Back up. Back up. Thanks for deploying, dog. Hey. The dog's back here. Easy, puppy. Easy, puppy. Easy. Yeah, I hit that. I'm sorry. We got a call that somebody's broken in.
It's my
Yeah, and the dog just came after me.
I'm gonna sleep. My dogs are fine. They're really nice.
Okay. We'll call them in and we'll get around.
Come on, guys. Inside, please. Come on. Okay, come on, please. Please, come.
Go ahead.
We're 10-4 in the backyard for now. Taser deployed on it.
Yeah. Well, it was we got a call that somebody was breaking in and it was just unknown. So that's why we were back here. The door's wide open and it don't look good in our situation. That's why we're here. When the dog charged me, so I shot it. The black one. I don't know where.
You shot my dog?
The black one.
Gun?
Yeah, is still over there?
The black dog's over here.
Okay.
Shot my dog with the gun.
With a taser.
Huh?
Taser.
Who? No, I shot it, bro.
You shot him?
I shot it. Hey, can we?
Oh my God.
Supervisor coming?
Yeah.
All right. We got a supervisor coming, ma'am.
What?
I said we got a supervisor coming. I'm sorry, but
Hey, did you say you shot on the radio?
No. Hey, 2150s. We need a supervisor here. I shot a dog. We get here, called out in the back door, and like 6 dogs ran out of us, and I shot one of them like in the back.
And from call notes, this is our original call, and then they corrected to 28.
Yeah, the dog. Well, as far as I know, the dog's alive. It was in the house.
Around,
so
I go one side, Mo goes the other. He sees open back door. We go to the back door, kind of pie around. He knocks in the house.
Yeah. The owner's here. The owner's here. She brought the dog in the
5 or
house.
6 dogs charge out the back. I had just switched to taser when I heard the dog. I wind up popping one with a taser. He winds up popping one with the pistol he still had in his hand.
Okay. Yeah, I just got off the phone. She said you can take him to emergency clinic real quick. Yeah. She don't bite me. Yeah, she's gonna take you to the emergency clinic. Okay. Okay. All right. Bye. Bye. Yeah, they're not coming out. The owner gotta take them. Yeah.
Thank you.
Just like pry it open.
Gotcha.
I can't see in there though. I'm going outside. Gotcha. Wake up, police department! Hey, back up.
Easy, puppy.
Back up.
Taser deployed, dog.
Hey. The dog's back here.
The officers noticed the back door was slightly opened, confirming the information from the initial call. They announced their presence, and soon multiple dogs approached, prompting the officers to retreat. One dog, showing aggressive behavior, lunged at an officer, retreated, and then lunged again. After the second lunge, the officer decided to fire 1 round from his duty weapon, hitting the dog. The owner took the dog to an emergency clinic, but the dog later died. The original incident was quickly addressed by officers after realizing they had been dispatched to the wrong house. No injuries were reported, and no arrests were made in connection with the initial call.
Get down!
Somebody go get Nina!
Relax.
No! I'm not going to do this again!
These are officers from the Chicago Police Department. On April 26, 2019, the officers were after a black male, 48-year-old suspect. The cops believed him to be residing in the city of Chicago, Cook County, Illinois. The cops had a search warrant out for the 48-year-old suspect because he was allegedly found in illegal drug transactions. Watch what happens when the cops arrive at his residence to search the premises.
Door's open. Go in. Watch the right. Door's open. Go. Get down!
Somebody go get Nina!
Relax.
No! I'm not going through this again!
Shut up. Relax.
Can I call my uncle just left? Please do not shoot me. Please.
You're fine. Come on, get up. Get up. Put your shoes on.
Where's we going?
Put your shoes on. Just go. We're going out front, right? What's up, brother? You alright?
Wait, I'm on the phone. with my friend. Can I please?
Right.
Can I please?
You're gonna have to hang up for right
Okay,
now.
I got it.
Hang up.
Okay. Please. No. Sandra, I'm gonna call you back. Okay? Sandra.
It's alright. Just hang up right now. Alright? You're fine. Come on, guys.
Bro,
Hey, just tell us. Do you know where the stuff's at? Because if you can tell us that, then we're out of here. Say, hey, over here.
Have a seat. Hold your hands like your sister. No, like this. Hold your hands like this. All three of you.
What are these y'all talking about?
Stand up right now. Who else is here? Nobody's here? Just you three?
No, my uncle just left.
He just left?
Yes.
Okay.
After cops forced entry into the house, they discovered innocent children, 14-year-old Savannah, who was watching her two younger siblings, Telia, 11, and JJ, 7, while their mother, Crystal, was at work. The cops began questioning the kids, but the kids were too timid to answer since the cops had pointed guns right at their faces. Watch how the encounter ends.
Search warrant, Chicago police!
Door's open. Go in. Watch the right. Door's open. Go.
Chicago police! Get down!
Police, everyone, go!
Chicago police! Get down! Get down!
Oh my God.
Clear.
Catch.
Good. Clear.
Officers can be heard interrogating the children about drugs without a guardian present. The children expressed their innocence, stating they never had any drugs. The officers then turned off their body cameras and continued searching the house for another 45 minutes. The police had wrongly raided their house before in February, and this was the second instance in pursuit of their suspect. The family feared the police might come again, and they did so in May, several days after this raid. This April raid led to several changes in the police department's search warrant policy. Cops have a duty to serve and protect, but many go against this mandate by abusing their power on civilians. But what happens when these cops try to harass Navy veterans? Here are times when idiot cops got humbled by Navy veterans.
That's what y'all supposed to ask when y'all first pull somebody over, right? Y'all ain't do none of that. Come on, I'm not supposed to stop a law-abiding citizen.
Shut your mouth. Don't get all loud with me. They ain't gonna change nothing.
Hey,
here.
I'm just talking. I'm having a conversation with you, right?
No, you're trying to talk over me and you're trying to set up a defense for yourself. Because what you did is called fail to obey, it's a fleeing charge, and it's a felony 3.
This is Braxton Smith, a U.S. Navy veteran sailor who got pulled over at night during a traffic stop by cops for having a tinted vehicle. The officer then goes as far as threatening Braxton with jail time. This is how the interaction went.
What's up with this? Let's eat. Keep your feet out.
Is that something he has, or is that you? That sound?
I don't know. What was that? I heard it too.
Pleasant sound. Thought it was coming from him right here.
Do you have an alarm or something on you?
Huh?
You have an alarm or something on you?
No.
Charlie 362. 1097 on the floor, Charlie 1.
I got everything out of his pockets. All right, give me your shoe.
Oh, someone law-abiding citizen.
Well, right now, you might be going to jail.
For what?
I'll talk to you about that in a second.
Okay.
The officer claims to have seen Braxton making suspicious movements in his vehicle during the stop and before the arrest. He then accuses Braxton of concealing a weapon when pulled over. The officer proceeds to search the suspect's vehicle, and when he doesn't find anything, here's what transpires next.
Questioning. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you at no cost before question begins, and if you answer questions now, you can stop at any time and consult an attorney. Okay. You understand all that? So, what makes this spot safer for you than where I tried to stop you?
I mean, y'all hit the lights on. I ain't want to pull in the middle of the road. That's dangerous for y'all. I just want to pull in a well-lit area. Get y'all out of traffic.
Okay.
I ain't stupid.
So, do you think that making a safe spot for us is something that you're authorized to do?
I mean, I ain't think it require authorization. I'm trying to be safe just like y'all. I ain't posing a threat. I seen y'all circle.
Wait, so are you trying to be safe? You're trying to find a safe spot for you or for me?
For both of us.
No, you don't get to do that.
Okay, that's understandable.
You can make a claim that you're trying to make a safe spot for you. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
All right. Why is this spot safer than that spot?
It's a well-lit area. I mean, it's not in the middle of the road.
Do you see all those? Do you see all those street lights down there?
I understand what you're saying.
So why is this spot more well lit than down there?
I mean, what was so detrimental between me stopping right there and stopping right here?
Well, actually, I'd like to ask you that. Why did you keep driving?
I just told you that. I just told you that. Why would I
want to stop? There's a lot of moving
road?
around in that car.
You just looked in it.
There's a lot of moving around whenever I have my lights on.
I rolled the windows down, put my driver's license, my registration out the window. That's what y'all supposed to ask when y'all first pull somebody over, right? Y'all ain't do none of that. Come on, I'm not posing to stop a law-abiding citizen.
Shut your mouth. Don't get all loud with me. They ain't gonna change nothing.
Hey,
here.
I'm just talking. I'm having a conversation with you, right?
No, you're trying to talk over me and you're trying to set up a defense for yourself. Because what you did is called fail to obey. It's a fleeing charge and it's a felony 3.
Okay.
If you'd like to go to jail on a felony charge, I'm good with it.
I will not.
All right. Well, then quit trying to talk your way out of this and just talk to me and actually tell the truth. Because I'm not stupid. Okay? I know you're trying to play me.
Okay.
So why didn't you stop?
I just told you why I didn't stop.
Because you think you're smarter than everyone else.
Look what you just did to me. You just snatched me out my car. I rolled the windows down and gave my license, my registration. You ain't read me no right. You snatched me out the car.
You're damn right I did. Okay. Why did I do that? Why?
I don't know. I had the slightest idea.
How about because?
Run my name.
For 300 yards, I had my lights. How many different sirens did I turn on?
Listen, I'm a black man in America.
I'm asking you a question.
I'm terrified of the police.
Mr. Black Man, I'm asking you a question. How many different sirens did I turn on? How many times did I lay on my horn?
I have this, when you said pull over, I pulled over. You said throw the keys out of the car, I complied.
No, when I said pull over was back there when I turned my lights and sirens on. Get in the car.
Okay. Damn, you know the more
Get in the car. Shut your mouth.
7 for the car.
Huh?
You got something about to touch on mine. It feels warm to the touch, yeah. Like it was just
the holster?
Yeah, like it feels up against his body now, you know what I mean? I guess the whole.
Where'd you buy the firearm?
Pawn shop on Atlantic Boulevard.
The store?
Yeah, pawn shop.
You did the paperwork?
Yeah, it might be in the car.
Okay. When'd you get it?
It's been within a year.
Okay. So you did all the paperwork, the background check and everything?
Yeah.
So why would they, how come you can buy a gun but you can't have a CWL?
Hey, so what's the process of buying a gun, right? You go through the background. I've bought guns my whole life, bro. I'm a veteran. I'm served 10 years in the military.
So why wouldn't you be able to get CWL is what I'm trying to get to.
But why is that an issue if I'm within my legal limit? That's what I don't understand.
Because I'm wondering if you're a prohibited possessor or just prohibited from purchasing or from what?
If I was prohibited from purchasing,
I know. You don't need to know what it means. I know what it means.
Right or wrong, right?
I know what it means. You don't need to know what it means. I'm just trying to ask questions to determine which category you fall into.
Why, if I'm within my legal limit, why does any of that matter?
What does legal limit mean?
If I can purchase a firearm, I can ride with it in my vehicle, right? If it's in the trunk.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
That's the law I studied, the Florida gun law. That's the law I abide by.
Great. Do you mind if I ask questions to verify that?
Of course.
Okay, cool. So you did the background check, right? And you purchased it, but when you did a background check for the CWL, they said no?
Well, I don't understand where these questions going. Like, it's
all right.
Roll it up.
I'm just gonna get the tent. Is the front good? Yeah.
Oh. No, they're 90s, dude, 90s. Might have been. That way? Yeah, that's okay.
Your backs are tinted?
It's good. They're going to be the same as the front. Right. It's going to be legal, but I think they're going to be...
Yeah, this will be 20, so it's over. Yeah. All right, you can come up here to the front. All right, here's the deal. So my traffic program is messed up, so I can't write a ticket right now. And we have gunshots down the road that I'm gonna go respond to. So those two reasons are getting you out of the ticket tonight, okay? Your front windows are too dark though in your windshield, just so you know. Huh? Where you left it.
After a series of conflicting orders and attempts to accuse Braxton of marijuana intake and possession in what seems to be a case of racial profiling, Braxton didn't budge. This left the officer with no choice but to embarrassingly swallow his ego and uncuff him.
Listen to me, dude. We're not violating your rights.
You are.
How?
Because
which right? Which civil right are we violating?
Why are you raising your
We're
voice?
not violating anything, okay?
Why is he raising
So
his voice?
we are here on a welfare check.
I can go inside my house.
We are here on a welfare check.
Already, I don't know what that means.
Stop talking. Let me talk.
I don't have
Over
to stop
a child
talking.
that
Okay.
ingested
Right?
that ingested.
Why is he I don't like him. He's raising his voice at me right now.
After a call from North Bay Medical Center on May 10th, 2020, the Suisun Police Department was alerted about an individual who had possibly ingested nail polish. Following the call, Officer Tiffany and Officer Cody Marler were dispatched to the California residence of military veteran Sergeant Syra Hawkins. Here's what unraveled.
Hello.
Hey. I don't know who that is.
You know who that is?
No.
Who's your girlfriend or your baby mama? Lady right here.
First of all, that's my wife, Marble.
Okay.
Marble.
Okay.
And who? Who are y'all looking for?
So can you go with the mother's name?
What's the problem?
So we're here on a welfare check. We have to
Oh,
make sure
hang
she's
on.
okay.
Why?
Because we received a call from North Bay for the incident that occurred earlier.
What incident?
What's your last name?
Cody.
Look right there. Supposed to be an investigator if y'all investigate. Right there. 9 years, U.S. Army. Now what's the problem?
Okay. What's your first name?
I don't have to identify myself to you, do I? Am I under investigation? You want to tell me what's going on?
Can you
Don't
confirm the
knock on my
address?
window.
Can you come out here?
No, she can't come out there. Y'all need to tell me what's going on. This is my house. Don't.
Copy. They're advising that this is not the right address.
Oh, welfare check for what?
No,
Hi, ma'am. Ma'am?
Y'all violating my rights right now.
Actually, we're not, dude.
Yes, you are, because
No,
you're
we're
not telling me who that is. I said it to you.
Listen to me, dude. We're not violating your rights.
You are.
How?
Because
which right? Which civil right are we violating?
Why are you raising your
We're
voice?
not violating
Why is he raising
anything,
his voice?
okay?
Why is he raising
So
his voice?
we are here on
Are you
a
threatening
welfare
me?
check.
I can go inside my house.
We are here on a welfare check.
Already, I don't know what that means.
Stop talking. Let me talk.
I don't have
Over
to stop
a child
talking. Freedom
that
of speech,
ingested
right?
that ingested.
Why is he I don't like him.
A person
He's raising
that
his voice at me
ingested
right now.
or nail polish. Okay.
Okay, so we're
We come here. Your
to
baby's
check
right
on
there.
Okay,
your wife.
I'm going to talk to you. First of all, you came to my house and said, "Is that my girlfriend or my baby mama?" That's my wife. So
Okay.
that's disrespectful starting off.
All right, sir. So
That was disrespectful starting off, and,
Okay,
and then
I
he's raising his
understand.
voice at me.
Okay, I understand.
So now I can raise my
So
voice,
look-
right?
No, you can eat it.
What's his problem?
Okay, okay.
Nah, I need y'all badge numbers. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'll
I'm
give
sorry.
you my badge number. But so the reason we're here is to
Now
make
you're
sure
telling me the
somebody
reason
is
after you
okay.
told me to eat it.
Sir.
So you told me to eat it, right? Marler?
I messed up. I apologize.
Now that you on film, you messed up.
No,
So
you can
you
report.
haven't violated any of my
So-
rights.
no,
the
sir.
first thing you said to me coming here was,
So,
"Is
sir.
that my baby mama or my girlfriend?"
Sir,
then he
so
started
we
raising
were
his
called
voice
to
at
call
me.
from North Bay.
Pause. I need your name and your badge number.
Officer Conma, 107.
Thank you. I need your name and your badge
Officer
number.
Marler 102.
And she's at my window. I told you not to go to my window. Close the blinds.
Do you have a 14-year-old son?
Close the blinds.
Hold on, sir.
Close the blinds.
Sir, do you have a 14-year-old son?
Close the blinds. Close the blinds. I'm not going in the house.
Are your
Close the
children okay,
blinds.
ma'am? Are your children okay?
Okay.
Do they look okay, guy? He's asking if my children are okay. Who the is that?
Okay. gonna leave now.
Give me one
Why? Because I gotta eat. That's why you leaving now?
We're gonna leave now.
My family was here all day. We had a good day. You're here telling me to eat it.
It is. I don't know who the 14-year-old is.
Okay.
I don't either. I told you I did 9 years in the military.
Okay, we
You told me to eat it.
Okay.
So good.
Okay,
Thank
give
you
me a
for telling me to eat it.
Please.
After I served you for 9 years, you. How about you get the fuck off
I
my
served as
property?
well.
Marler.
I don't give. You were probably a piece. If you served and you telling people to eat, you probably was a piece.
All right.
You can get out of here. That's what you can do, Marler. You.
Okay, let me explain because we may have
He told me to eat it.
Can I explain to you?
The officers soon realized that Sergeant Syra Hawkins wasn't easily intimidated, even after Officer Marler hurled vulgar insults at him, as this only enraged Sergeant Hawkins further. He unleashed his own rage back at them, firmly standing his ground and asserting his rights, putting the officers in their rightful place.
What is that? Get in the house. What are y'all talking about? Nobody knows what y'all are talking about.
Well, you're not letting me explain.
You never explained. You started asking questions. He said, is that my girlfriend or my baby mama?
Okay, I apologize for that. Okay, I'm here to clarify. So it may have been a miscommunication between North Bay and our dispatch. So we got a call that we needed. Okay, a 3-year-old was brought into the hospital because she ingested nail polish remover. Okay?
We don't know anything about any of that.
And that is absolutely fine. So this just
I
got a
know,
little out of hand.
But you don't come to somebody's house and say, is that your baby mama or your girlfriend? You
Right,
know what?
and I completely understand
You're
that.
supposed to be professional.
I'm trying my best to be professional.
You're doing fine. But that guy, I don't know what side of the bed he woke up on. Put yourself in my shoes. 2 cops knock on your door. Boom, boom, boom. I'm in there having a good time with my wife of 5 years.
They are
who I have now scared.
Okay.
You probably scared them. They don't know officer friendly yet. You knocking on my window.
All right.
You want me to quote what statute you guys are violating? I'm not one of those people, but I'm pretty sure I can go on Google and see if
we
this
have
is
every
legal
right
what
to be
you
here
did.
to check on somebody, and you have the right to Google us and make sure.
So you have the right to be here and check on somebody, right?
Yes.
Did I have to come out my door?
You did not. We needed to contact on the female. Okay, I'm leaving now, sir.
I gave you an instruction.
Okay. Have a good night, sir.
Shortly after Officer Tiffany left Hawkins' residence, having been put in his place, he returned and tendered an apology. However, Hawkins was not appeased by this gesture.
You have an idea I can take a look at, man?
No, you don't. I don't. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Well, you're sitting in front of a closed bar and I can see you're intoxicated.
I'm waiting on my Uber, my friend.
Let me see your ID.
No.
Okay. We can do this one of 2 ways, sir.
We can do this many ways.
I'm being respectful to you.
I'm sitting here waiting on my Uber. I am doing nothing
Show me on your
wrong.
phone that your Uber's coming.
You know what? I want to break out my camera right now.
This is 53-year-old Navy veteran James, who on May 1st, 2021, was unlawfully arrested by a cop from the Wheat Ridge Police Department for simply waiting for his Uber while sitting on a bench outside a closed bar at 2:27 a.m.
Waiting on my Uber.
Waiting for your Uber?
Yeah.
You have an idea I can take a look at, man?
No, you don't. I don't. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Well, you're sitting in front of a closed bar and I can see you're
waiting on my
intoxicated.
Uber, my friend.
Let me see your ID.
No.
Okay. We can do this one of 2 ways, sir.
We can do this many ways.
I'm being respectful to you.
I'm sitting here waiting on my Uber. I am doing nothing
Show me on your
wrong.
phone that your Uber's coming.
You know what? I want to break out my camera right now.
Go ahead, mine's running
I want
as
to
well.
start filming you.
Mine's running as well.
I am not doing anything wrong.
Okay, well.
I'm doing everything right. Not drinking and driving. And why are you messing with me?
I'm not messing with you, sir. You're sitting in front of a closed
you
bar.
are.
You're sitting in front of a closed bar.
You are messing with a Navy veteran that is waiting on an Uber.
Sir, I'm going to ask you one more time.
That is doing nothing wrong.
Can I see your ID?
No, you can't.
You're drunk in public.
No, I'm not drunk in public.
Give me your ID. I'm giving you a lawful order.
You're not getting anything, dude.
Okay. Stand up.
I am not doing anything wrong.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
What are you doing? I'm sitting
Put your
here
hands behind
doing
your back.
nothing.
Put your other hand behind your back. Set your phone down, sir, and put your hand behind your back.
I'm sitting here doing nothing. Waiting on an Uber.
Two victims, 6 protective custody.
Huh?
Okay, all I asked for was to see your Uber.
I'm doing
and you want to
nothing.
argue, and you're intoxicated. Okay, I don't think you're making good choices, sir.
I'm waiting on my Uber, which is the best choice.
Sir, all I was trying to do was verify.
The worst choice would be driving.
Sir, all I was trying to do was verify your Uber. Was that right or wrong?
Well, if you unlock me, I'll show you the Uber.
Well, that's what how many times did I ask for that, sir? Huh?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Have I done anything illegal?
Well, you're intoxicated in public.
I'm sitting on a bench waiting on my Uber.
At a closed business in a high crime area.
Waiting on my Uber.
So, sir, I have no idea who you are or what you're doing, and it's my job to find out. So all I did was wanted to have a conversation with you, and you won't give me any information at all, and it's obvious that you're intoxicated. Right?
That is why I am waiting on an Uber.
Right. And how many times did I ask you to see your Uber? I tell you, my body camera's
all right,
running.
well, unlock me if it's that big a deal, and I'll show you my Uber.
All you want to do is film me and argue with me.
I have done nothing wrong. I'm sitting here minding my own business.
Sir, I'm just doing my job.
You are with a Navy veteran.
Sir, step over here.
Just sitting here minding my own business.
Step over here. Sir, you can't even walk.
I'm sitting here minding my own business.
You can't even walk, sir.
James kept being vocal about the fact that he had done nothing wrong but wait for his Uber to pick him up. He even informed them that he is a Navy veteran, but the officers must have thought he was intoxicated and making things up. What happens next leaves the officers humbled.
I have an Uber coming.
Double locked, those are not double locked.
Guys, seriously, stop.
I'll grab his stuff. Let me get him in the car.
I have an Uber coming. Please stop and just let me go home. I have an Uber coming. I was sitting in the chair, not bothering anybody.
Sir, I was trying to be reasonable with you.
Oh my God, dude! I am a Navy veteran.
Okay, thank you for your service.
And I'm just sitting there minding my own business.
Right, at a closed business.
And waiting on my Uber.
Sir, and all I asked was for you to verify it. All I asked you to do was show me it on your phone, and I'm good with that. Okay, but you refused to do that, so you couldn't do that.
You guys are, I mean, really, you can do this to a Navy veteran?
Sir,
I'm sitting on a
have a seat in the car.
Oh my God, man. Are you guys serious? I've done nothing.
I have no idea who he is.
Do you have any weapons on you, sir?
No, I don't have any weapons on me.
Just hold on before you step in.
I have no weapons on me. I mean, I can't believe you guys are doing this. I seriously got to a Navy veteran. Are you really doing this to a Navy veteran?
I'll grab his phone.
Serious?
James, listen to me.
Didn't drink and drive.
Thank you for that.
Made the right choice. And you guys come up and just shake me down.
James.
Navy veteran.
James.
Combat medic.
James.
Talk to me. I mean, I'm just sitting there, waiting on my Uber. My Uber is
there anybody sober that can come get you?
You're not listening.
You're not, sir.
I called an Uber.
Well, you can't
The
call.
Uber was 2 minutes away.
You can't.
You shook me down.
James, we've been here for 10 minutes and they're not here. You can't call Uber. Okay, that's not the way.
Phone?
That's not the way Uber works. He's got your phone.
My phone.
He's got your phone right there.
Look it up. Whether I call an Uber or not.
You can't call them on the phone.
Did you do it through an app or did you
I
call
did
them?
through the Uber app.
All right, so how do I get into your phone?
6969.
If they're coming, man, I'll release you to them. But if not,
6969.
But if they're not, you're not leaving us much choice.
Uber. Listen, fellas.
There's a green button.
I am a former combat medic.
James, thank you for your service.
How do you?
I'm not going to lie to you.
How do I go?
6969.
He's in it.
I'm in.
Uber.
Where do I search that? I don't have this
Go
stuff.
to the Uber app. Just scroll through till you find the Uber app. Listen, fellas, you should not be doing this to a combat medic veteran. I was sitting there minding my own business.
Is he coming?
Okay,
he's James.
I respect you guys.
James.
I respect your jobs.
James, listen to me for a minute. I appreciate that. It says it's 5 minutes away. If he's here in 5 minutes, we will release you to that Uber.
Okay.
Okay?
Please, let me out of here and tell me I didn't do it.
When the Uber gets here, we'll do that. Okay, this is James.
Fellas,
Listen, James.
are any of you military?
James, listen to me. All you had to do was show me this in the first place.
Listen.
Okay, and I would have waited with you.
Listen, here's the problem.
Okay, you're not hearing me, sir.
No, I'm hearing you, brother.
Okay.
I'm hearing you, but I'm a former combat medic.
Yep.
Veteran.
Thanks for your service.
And I felt a little intimidated, man. Like I wasn't respected.
We're sorry you felt that way, James.
Yeah, James, that wasn't my intention.
We
I
were
would
coming
never
to,
do it to you guys.
we were concerned for your welfare. That's why we contacted you.
Right.
We didn't want you walking off into the street.
Thank you, fellas. Thank you.
And now that we know that there's a sober driver, we're okay with releasing you.
All right. You understand that I'm a former combat Navy medic.
Yeah, I understand that, and thank you for your service.
And you just, and made the right choice.
We appreciate that, sir.
Right.
And I appreciate that, really.
All right. Fellas, you know the Uber's coming.
Yeah, now. Like I said, I have no problem releasing you to Uber, man, at all. But here's the thing.
Are you guys veterans?
But here's the thing: is a lot of people lie to the cops, and as far as I know, I'm contacting you drunk, which is it's fine. You're drunk. That's not a big deal. But if you wander out in this street and get hit, then it's on me, man.
I understand.
Okay, it's on me, and I don't want you to get hit by a car.
I understand. I appreciate it. I understand.
So hang tight. As soon as Uber gets here, dude, I have no problem. I have no problem releasing you to the Uber.
Well, could you do me a favor and uncuff me before? Because this is uncomfortable, brother. And I've broken the laws.
I get you. You gonna be cooperative?
Absolutely.
I'm good with it if you are.
Yeah.
I'm good with that, man. Okay, just hey, as long as you and I agree that you're gonna be cool, right?
I want to have one more thing to say, brother.
No, you can talk all you want.
First, I haven't been cuffed in about 5 years.
Yeah?
Seriously. I haven't been handcuffed in about 35 years.
Can you just face that way for me? So that I can uncuff you? Or if you just want to step out, if that's easier.
That's pretty thing, easier, huh?
Fellas, I understand you have a job to do. Oh, Terry?
Yes,
Either
sir.
one of you?
No,
Yes,
not
sir.
me.
Like I said.
Army for me.
Oh, families Army.
You what?
Oh, families Army.
Oh, okay.
I'm the only Navy.
Alright, I got one more.
Anyway.
Turn and face the car for me.
So you can get that other one off, man. It's easier if he spins you around so you're not.
Anyway, I
There you
didn't,
go.
listen, I didn't mean to be offensive.
I get you,
I
man.
was
It's
doing
fine.
the
No
right
offense.
thing. I was sitting.
And I commend you for that. I really do. I commend you for that. You're good.
Yeah,
So hey,
let me tell you something.
pull up that Uber app.
Iraq veteran. Okay.
Thanks for your service, man. Pull up that app on your phone again so we can see how far that Uber driver is.
Where's my phone?
It's up here. It said 5 minutes when we looked at it, so let's see where they're at.
I need to have it.
Did you have a good time tonight?
Just minding my own business.
No, I just asked if you had a good time. I didn't ask what you were doing.
I mean, just an average time.
At just an average time?
Yeah. what ex-veterans do.
So how many minutes? Cool.
3 minutes.
I'm good with that, man. I had somebody over here that was stabbed just like that. So I wouldn't be doing my job, man, if I didn't check to make sure you're okay. Like I said, if you didn't have Uber coming and you walk out into 44th and get hit by a drunk driver or somebody's not paying attention, then that's on me, man. And I'm not. And you're a veteran, dude. I'm not gonna. I don't want that on my. I don't want that on my conscience.
Maybe
man.
your thing got a little out of hand, dude.
No, there was nothing out of hand.
No, maybe you shot. I didn't understand what was going on.
I understand.
What I thought was I'm sitting on a bench, not driving, as a veteran, because you know what? When I was in the military, I was a crazy, drinking all the time. But I thought, I'm sitting here minding my own business, and waiting on my Uber. And I'm sorry, dude, if I offended you.
No, dude, you didn't offend me. See, the thing is, you're like an hour past last call, so.
Well, once again, choices. Life is about choices.
I agree, man.
And the choice is don't drink and drive.
Agreed, and that's a smart choice.
Had a few drinks
Smart choice. Smart choice.
And that's the choice I make all the time.
Good. That's a good choice to make, man.
When I was in the military in my 20s, I didn't make those
those choices?
I didn't care. Anyway.
James was able to point out the level of unprofessionalism exhibited by the officers, who eventually had to admit that their tactics for the unlawful arrest were insufficient. Moments later, the Uber arrived to pick James up, leaving the officers humbled.
Are you Uber?
Yeah.
I got your guy's over here.
Is he okay?
Yeah. Okay. No, he's sitting in front of a closed bar. Hunched over a little bit. He's had a little bit to drink, so.
Okay.
He's good.
Okay.
He's good. He just had a good time. He's not creating any problems, but as a police officer, I drive by and see somebody hunched over on a bench outside of a closed bar, and that's a clue. All right, man. Here you go, dude.
Hey.
They're gonna get you home, brother.
Never lied to you.
Nope, you didn't. I appreciate that. They're gonna get you.
Yeah.
Yep, that's James. Thanks, man.
Sir, you can call your sergeant.
You can get out of the car.
Call your sergeant. I would like a supervisor, please.
You can get out of the car right now, or I can help you out of the car. Or you can just give me your...
That's assault, because I've not broken the law.
It's not assault. You're impeding this traffic stop.
How am I impeding?
Because it has nothing to do with you. I asked you to leave. You refused.
The only reason why I pulled over is because my sister does not know my new residence, and
I told you could go.
This is Miss Boone, who on December 18th, 2021, was driving her vehicle behind her sister, Miss Shelley, a Purple Heart combat veteran who was in a separate vehicle. Miss Boone was pulled over by Deputy Carlos D'Souza Jr. of the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office in Florida for allegedly having an invalid license. Combat veteran Shelley, noticing her sister stop, pulled over 50 feet ahead. When Officer Carlos stepped out and approached Miss Boone's vehicle, here's what transpired.
Go! They can go!
That window doesn't roll.
They need to leave.
Huh?
That's
my sister.
They're gonna leave.
For what? What am I being pulled over for?
161 Santa Rosa.
What's the issue, sir?
I'm gonna explain to you in a minute, ma'am.
Okay.
Want to roll me another unit, no more response. I'm stopping you to see you. They're not to stop. They're not part of my traffic stop. Okay, let me finish.
Following her.
That's okay. She can pull up down the road and wait. She's not going to stay here and wait. She's going to leave. It's not open for conversation, debate. I'm dealing with one person, ma'am. I'm dealing with one person. I'm not dealing with more than one.
She's not dealing with you. She's making.
She's staying right there.
Is okay.
Your safety is fine.
Anything illegal right now.
I promise you, she is.
What is she doing? Though?
She's being told to leave because it's a traffic stop. Right now, this is something I'm doing. She's to leave.
Officer Carlos attempted to persuade Miss Shelley to leave the traffic stop, arguing that she was obstructing the situation. However, Miss Shelley, well aware of her rights, responded firmly and confidently, putting Carlos in his place. Undeterred, Officer Carlos tried various tactics to regain his authority and get her to leave, even suggesting that she wasn't safe where she was parked. But with each attempt, it became increasingly evident that a walk of shame was imminent for Officer Carlos, as Miss Shelley stood her ground and exposed his unprofessionalism.
Please.
Well, that's my sister and my niece, so I'm just going to stay here until they're released.
I need you to leave. If you can wait up there, I think.
It's a public road, isn't it?
Okay, I'm
not obstructing traffic.
I'm asking, so you're obstructing this traffic stop. So can you just please?
How am I obstructing it?
Just there's a parking lot up there. Please just go up there.
I'm going to make sure that my sister.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine.
I observe that.
Okay, so now I am telling you. I'm not asking you. You need to go.
What law am I breaking?
I'm telling you, you need to go because it's not safe for you to be here.
Why is it not safe?
Because.
To be here?
All right. Are we going to play that? All right, can I have your ID? Can I have your ID?
Am I being detained?
You are now.
What am I being detained
Because now I need to identify you. Then we'll go sit in my car, okay?
What law is that?
By not providing, you're failing to identify to a law enforcement officer, okay?
But I have to identify if I'm being detained.
Yes, because you...
Then you have to have a reason to detain.
So listen, I'm not playing this game. I'm going to come over and we're going to get out of your car.
Your sergeant.
You can get out of the car.
Call your sergeant. I would like a supervisor, please.
You can get out of the car right now, or I can help you out of the car. Or you can just give me your...
That's assault, because I've not broken
It's not
the
assault.
law.
You're impeding this traffic stop.
How am I impeding?
Because it has nothing to do with you. I asked you to leave. You refused.
The only reason why I pulled over is because my sister does not know my new residence, and
I told you you could go. And I told you could go wait up there in that parking lot. Okay, you both have cell phones.
What is the problem?
Because now you won't identify. First, you won't do a simple thing I asked you to do.
I'm telling you, I'm her sister, and I know that that's what she has told him by now.
Okay, that has nothing to do with what's going on back there.
Okay, and I'm not interfering with you doing what you men have to do.
No, you are by stopping here. He does not want you here because now
Why?
Because he has no idea what you're going to do. You don't think we dealt with situations where the person in this car all of a sudden? I don't know that.
Military.
I don't give a. I don't give a. And now I'm getting mad because we have no idea what your intentions.
Okay, I will pull up, but I will be calling the police department. I would like your badge number.
I'll give you my card.
Please do.
I've been so nice. I gave you multiple opportunities.
You're cussing at me, and you're
because I'm done with you.
Rude.
Yeah.
So you want to cuss at me? I can cuss at you.
All day long. All day long.
That I have not been rude to you. I was sitting here in my
And I have not until you started refusing. So I still need your ID.
But I need your ID. What you
I need your ID.
Me for, that's it.
I need your ID because you chose. Because you're interfering with this. We don't want you here. It's not.
I will comply with your ID request, but you are not going about this correctly at all.
It's all on film.
Good. Hi. I'm glad.
And we'll see how it escalated to this because of your non-compliance.
No, it did not escalate because of my non-compliance. I asked you questions you refused to answer, and
I did answer.
Supposed to answer them.
I don't need
to. You did not tell me what I was going to be detained for. You did not tell me why I needed to identify myself.
For failing to do what we asked you to do. So now you chose to be here. Now I need to make sure that we are...
I was doing absolutely nothing wrong, and I'm allowed to be on a public road.
You're not allowed to impede.
I'm not impeding.
Because you stopped when I stopped.
I didn't get out of my... You.
Shut the door for your own safety.
No.
All right, fine. Do whatever you want. I'm done with her.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Sergeant Nix.
Hi, Sergeant.
Sergeant Nix soon arrived at the scene as requested by Miss Shelley. He assessed the situation and explained the deputy's reason for the traffic stop.
So I watched the interaction. From the start, you aren't allowed to be stopped here. If you are interfering with any kind of investigation, you can be detained at that point too and identified as a person. You cannot just stop on the side of the road because somebody else stopped. Even if you know her sister, brother, or son, you can't do that.
While no one was arrested, Deputy Sheriff Carlos was certainly put in his place by Miss Shelley. After reviewing the body cam footage of the traffic stop, the two deputies directly involved were extensively retrained, with orders to complete 4 40-hour courses and other training exercises. But cops are expected to uphold the law, but what happens when their incompetence is exposed? Here are 4 times when the worst idiot cops ever got caught on camera.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He doesn't want you guys back here. And to verify that, I need your names so that if you do show up again, you can then go to jail. Okay? So what is your name? Before I put you all in handcuffs and take you all to jail.
This is Officer Eller from the Elkhart Police Department. On July 3rd, 2021, several deputies responded to a call regarding a disturbance in hotel premises in Elkhart, Indiana. These deputies approached several individuals and asked them for their IDs. The encounter started to seem like it would escalate, hence, a pedestrian started to record their interaction and watch how the situation was about to escalate.
Pull your phone out.
Put them on YouTube, please.
What is your name?
Ain't committing no time.
You do. I'm here investigating a disturbance, which gives me the right to identify you. That gentleman there does not want you to come back on this property. So for me to log the truck, it doesn't matter.
So
he doesn't want you on. It doesn't matter.
Talking about us,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He doesn't want you guys back here. And to verify that, I need your names so that if you do show up again, you can then go to jail. Okay? So what is your name? Before I put you all in handcuffs and take you all to jail. Then you're gonna.
I ain't going to jail, man.
Okay. What is your name?
Y'all ain't got no right man.
Yeah, we do. We waiting, buddy. Right. You're not going to touch me. Oh, God, no reason to touch me. I'm waiting for my parents. Can we leave? No.
Are they being detained, officer?
Yes, they are.
Under what penal code?
What's your badge number? What's your badge number?
Good job.
Hey, what's your badge number? What's your name, sir? You have the right to give me your badge number. Yes, you do.
It's policy.
I'm trying to identify these gentlemen and they refuse to identify themselves.
Don't say it like that. Badge number.
Is there any way that, since I'm an adult, y'all can't release them to me and I can take them off the premises
because
right now?
We can't verify that you are the parent or guardian. We can't. So again, I'm going to ask again before you all go in. Does that make sense? What is your name? We can't just release them.
Let me talk to them. Let's talk to them.
But if they weren't part of the confusion, then I don't understand what's going on.
I told you multiple times. I need your name or you all stay over here.
Please don't take that.
I'm going anywhere either. Either have a seat on the curb or stand right here. That's fine. Do that. What is your name?
What's your name and badge number, please?
Right, you didn't even know.
I'm illiterate. Please say it.
That's not how it works. We thought this shit was.
And your badge number, Eller?
Trying to charge us as trespassing, but we didn't know this shit.
So that doesn't mean you're being charged.
All right, then that's what he said.
Because I need to identify you because we're calling here for a disturbance. Exactly. What is your name? Before we continue to run your mouth and go to jail.
They weren't.
It doesn't matter. The manager inside already told me he doesn't want these gentlemen back. That's all right. If you have your name and birthday, we can run that and make sure that we can verify who you are, and then we can get you out of here.
So we banned from coming here?
Yes.
For what though? That's wrong.
Whatever happened inside that the manager thinks you were a part of.
But he got them confused.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
The officers argue that the hotel management wants them to leave. However, the boys and the people around them inform them that they were not involved in the disturbance that had taken place. Watch what the officers are about to do.
Other people that just left.
It's not me, it's what he wants.
But he don't know. Tell him to come out here.
What is your name?
Can you tell him to come out here? Because
what is your name?
They even tell him.
He's talking to you right now. What is your name?
47, 41.
You're not in trouble, man. But if you keep playing this game with us,
I want him to come out here before I say anything else.
They gone. They went out the back door. They went out the back door.
No, I'm talking about the manager that said that we was because he know it's not us.
No, it wasn't them.
Exactly. That's why I want him to come out here.
He doesn't want to come out here right now. Okay, he has a job to do, which is inside. No, because he doesn't want you inside. He doesn't want you on the property. Regardless.
So,
it doesn't matter.
in Indiana, doesn't the trespass law mean they have to be asked to leave, and then if they refuse their trespass? Because none of them have refused. Have they been asked to leave? If they've been asked to leave, they're free to go, right?
No.
The guy recording this standoff argues regarding the detention of the boys. He claims that according to the law, they have not refused to leave after being asked to do so. According to the Indiana trespassing law, a person can be charged with trespassing when they intentionally or unknowingly refuse to leave the property of someone after having been asked to leave by the owner of the property or their agent. Watch what is about to unfold.
Man,
Right.
Name.
That's why y'all sitting there looking goofy.
Right.
You gonna give me your name yet?
I want dudes come out here, though. Oh, yeah, here he comes. Okay. Now I'm finna tell all y'all.
These are not them. All right? These are not them.
So, would you like these gentlemen also trespass on the property?
We didn't have nothing to do with that. Yes. No, they had nothing to do with it. All right, man, get my shit back. Stand up. It was taller boys who are probably already all gone because they knew that you were coming. They don't want to deal with police.
Until he come out here.
But when I walked in, he pointed to you gentlemen. Man, that's all I
You just got my name for nothing. You just got my name for nothing.
He didn't want to come out.
It wasn't that hard for him to come out here and clear stuff up. He trying to put my foot in here because it's
Sure, because you're not cooperating.
You're not doing his job
It's easier for me to control the situation. I am doing my job right.
What's your name, badge number?
They was talking about, they was in there talking about gunplay with this dude, man. That's
Sure,
what I say,
and when
y'all
I
had
got
nothing
here,
to do with
listen,
it.
when I got here, he pointed to these gentlemen.
We told you it wasn't
Okay.
The description that he gave.
I can't take your word for it when he pointed to you.
He was already
He did.
in there.
He pointed
He
to
was
you.
already in there,
He
bro.
pointed to you.
I don't want to hear your
Okay.
conversation.
Name and badge number, please.
You trying to dig yourself out of the hole.
Is an LCAR policy for you to identify yourself to the public?
My guess is they probably already left.
Okay. That's
Because they all probably have their licenses.
That's fine.
And they drove off because they didn't want to deal with you guys tonight.
Oh, I'm high and mighty? Or are you just my subordinate?
Lower your voice.
Are you my servant?
Lower your voice.
Davies, are you my servant? What's your name and badge number, Mr. Lower Your Voice? Is there a decibel limit on the First Amendment, sir?
It's not.
It's not First Amendment protected activity? Am I on private property? Huh?
Tag me and my mama.
What's your name and badge number, decibel level?
You heard me?
The hotel manager confirms that the boys detained by the cops were not the ones causing the disturbance in the hotel. However, the cops still justify the attempt to have asked the boys to identify themselves. After the situation was de-escalated, the officers left the scene without any further incident, and the boys were also free to go.
You want to step out of your truck?
No, I'm not stepping out.
You want to step out of your truck?
No.
There's no reason to be difficult, man.
There's no reason to step out either. There's no reason
I'm going to
either.
give you a couple options.
No.
You can either get out of the vehicle or give me a license.
I can give you my license, but I'm not stepping out of the vehicle.
This is Trooper Caleb Miller from the Mississippi Highway Patrol. On July 20th, 2019, Trooper Miller pulled over Robert Hensarling, a 57-year-old driver on a road in Lamar County, Mississippi. He was allegedly stopped for a traffic violation. As soon as Trooper Miller approaches Mr. Hensarling, he begins recording the interaction through his dash cam. Watch how the situation is about to escalate.
Yes, sir.
Driver's license, proof of insurance.
What'd I do?
I'll get your driver's license and I'll explain it to you.
I'm working on it. No, what'd I do first? Why you pull me over?
Let me get your driver's license and
No,
I'll
what do you pull me over for? Tell me that first.
Sir, let me explain something to you.
And what's your, I know the law. No, you have to tell me why you pull me over.
I don't have to tell you.
I have driver's license.
I have to identify you first.
No, you don't. You have my tag number right there. Are you J Troop or K Troop? Who are you?
Proof of insurance.
No, what did you pull me over for first?
Sir, you can be difficult.
I do a wide. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm just telling you. No, I'm not. And you're also. Anyway, I'm just asking, why'd you pull me over first? I did one wide open throttle. I'm a diagnostic mechanic. And you also pulled my son over the same thing too, Caleb Miller. You saw me at Roses one time with an open carry weapon. I'm just asking, and I know Jamie Atkins and all the bunch, whatever, but why'd you pull me over? Why? Need to know that first. No, you have my tag number. You can run it and get my number.
Just because it's tag number doesn't mean it comes back to the driver's vehicle.
It does show the insurance though on it though.
That's correct.
No, but tell me why. You have to tell me why you pull me over. You haven't identified yourself yet. I see a uniform. I see a vehicle. Okay. Why did you pull me over? I did a wide open throttle, real quick. I'm a diagnostic mechanic. I'm working on a truck, and I'm heading toward a guy's house to help me with it in Columbia.
Let me explain something.
I am listening. No, you don't have to explain. That's a cop's plane. No.
I need to identify who I'm speaking with. I'll explain to you why.
I am Robert B. Hensarling. My birthday is 6/22/62. I own this truck, and I have registration and everything. You don't have to know that. Tell me why you pulled me over. I know who you are, and I know you know Jamie Atkins, R37, okay? I'm not naming names, but you have to tell me, you know, who you are. Identify yourself. You do. I own this truck. You can run my tag number. Brand new tag, brand new license. Tell me why. There's my proof of insurance. It has my name on it right there. I don't have to hand this to you. All I have to do is just show you. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm asserting my right. No, I'm a nice guy. I'm a really nice guy.
Am I not being?
You are, but I don't have to. I don't have to do that. Now, tell me why you pulled me over. Tell me to step out of the vehicle.
Mr. Henzerling asks Trooper Miller to tell him what traffic violation he committed before he hands him his driver's license. Officers must have reasonable suspicion or probable cause to detain some individual. However, the officers are not liable to tell the citizens the reason for the stop. Watch what Trooper Miller is about to do.
No. In fact, I'm gonna lock my doors and run window up a little bit too. I just need to ask. I'm going to a friend's house in Columbia right now. I did one wide open throttle on my truck. I just took a 1,200 mile round trip. Jamie knows that. I sent him all the information, whatever. You know, I did one wide open throttle. I was not reckless driving. I did one wide open throttle on the truck. I let off. I saw you way back there, sitting back there. I have you on video right there.
That's fine. You're being on video on my video.
That's fine. That's really cool. I appreciate that. I really do.
You want to step out of your truck?
No, I'm not stepping out.
You want to step out of your truck, man?
No.
There's no reason to be difficult, my man.
There's no reason to step out either. There's no reason either.
I'm going to give you a couple options.
No.
You can either get out of the vehicle or give me a license.
I can give you my license, but I'm not stepping out of the vehicle.
Give me a license.
No. It's very dangerous for me to be out, stepping out, you know, in this situation. You don't know me, I don't know you. No.
Listen to me, get out of the truck.
No.
Get out
There's
of the
my license
get
right
out
there.
Of the You're being disorderly?
No.
You're lawful command? Get
There's
out of the
my
vehicle.
license. It's not a lawful command. No.
Get out of the vehicle.
No. There's no reason for this.
Quit reaching on the seat. You leave that license.
My gun's over there. There's no reason for this. Here's my brand new license. Jamie just got me this license. Do not do that. No.
Get out of the car. Get out of the truck. Get out of the truck right now.
There's no reason to this. You did this to my son.
Get out of the truck.
No. There's no reason.
You're under arrest for disorderly conduct.
I didn't do anything.
Failure to obey a lawful command. Get out of the truck.
There's my
Get out of the
license
truck.
right there. No. Stop it.
Get out of the truck.
Stop it.
Get out of the truck. Get out of the truck.
You can call Jamie Atkins right now.
Get out of the truck.
I have my license on. I have my seatbelt on. I didn't do anything wrong.
Get out of the truck.
No. You call R37 right now.
Get out of the vehicle.
No.
Get out of the truck.
No. Stop it. There's no reason for this bullshit now.
I tried to tell you that. You smell like you've been drinking.
No, I have not
Get out of the truck.
No.
Get out of the truck. I'm gonna
No.
You understand? Get out of the vehicle.
No. Tase me if you want to. Tase
Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle.
Tase me. Tase me. That don't bother me.
Get out of the truck.
Stop it.
Get out of the truck.
Stop it. Look, stop it.
Quit reaching, quit reaching.
I'm not
quit
reaching.
reaching, quit trying
My
to put
gun
your
is over
goddamn...
there. Stop it. Stop it. Stop this. De-escalate.
Haysburg.
You hear me?
Haysburg, give me some assistance here. I need assistance on traffic stop.
Stop it. I haven't done anything wrong.
Stop moving.
I ain't done anything.
Haysburg, I need some assistance. Highway 98, westbound.
I haven't done anything.
You got a subject not want to exit the vehicle.
Stop it.
Get out of the truck now.
You saw me.
Get out of the truck.
You saw me. You saw me. Rhodes.
Get out of the truck.
You saw me at Rose's barbecue one
I don't
time.
care.
I'm not a violent person.
Well, you
are being violent.
Get out of the truck.
No. No.
Get out of the truck.
No.
Get out of the truck. Get out of the truck. Get out.
Let me go.
Get out.
Let me go.
Get out. Step out of the truck. I'm here to help. Put your hand on your back. Put your hand.
Trooper Miller instructs Mr. Hensarling to exit the vehicle. However, he refuses to comply. Trooper Miller then tried to pull the driver out of the vehicle and informed him that he was being arrested for disorderly conduct. Watch how the encounter ends.
Boy, come on, I'll kick your ass. Put your hands behind your back. We have to shoot this man. All right, I got one. Come on, fat boy. Does he got a gun? Does he got a gun? Okay. I got one on him. I got one.
Let me go.
Everything's gonna be all right. Let's stand over here though, where we don't. Let's stand over. Come on,
Quit pushing me. I'll go on. Quit pushing me.
Come on. Walk over here, please, sir. Walk over here in your teeth.
Where's my goddamn keys?
We'll get your keys.
My gun? No, you don't give a fuck. You don't give a goddamn.
Sit on the gate. All right, listen to him. Get over here and sit down. Please sit down. All right, come on.
Let me go and I'll walk over there. Where can I go?
You can go to that tailgate.
Where's my gun?
Mr. Hensarling was arrested and taken to the Lamar County Jail. He was charged with resisting arrest, driving under the influence, speeding, and following too closely. He later pled guilty on all charges. He was sentenced to 13 days in jail with outstanding fines of $1,785 and associated fees. It is uncertain whether Mr. Hensarling pursued any legal action against Trooper Miller.
I seen you watches and then busted you, come right, drive right past us, and she got the last couple bags out, so it wasn't like I was just sitting there.
Okay, I didn't see any of that stuff that you're talking about. I was not paying attention to you. I just saw a car sitting in front of 109.
This is Officer Ulrich from the Covington Police Department. On June 21st, 2018, Officer Ulrich pulled over a driver in Ulrich, Kentucky, who was helping a friend move into Cambridge Square Apartments. He was allegedly pulled over for failing to stop at a stop sign and not using a turn signal. The driver pulled over in a nearby parking lot after Officer Ulrich signaled him to pull over. Watch how the encounter unravels.
All advice. How you doing, man? I'm Officer Ulrich, Covington Police. The reason I stopped you, you were just kind of parked there in front of 109 for a while, and then you backed in all the way down by 104. You were sitting there for probably 15 minutes, and then you just didn't stop at the stop sign or use your turn signal when you came down the hill.
I stopped at the stop sign twice, and I ain't need to use a turn signal to go straight down.
But you turned left.
I didn't turn.
Okay. Do you have your license on you, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you said you were helping somebody move in?
I stopped right there, right in front of 109, like you said.
Okay.
And her brothers and sisters, you seen all the people come to my car, sir. You seen them come to my car. I seen you watches, and then busted you, come right, drive right past us, and she got the last couple bags out, so it wasn't like I was just sitting there.
Okay, I didn't see any of that stuff that you're talking about. I was not paying attention to you. I just saw a car sitting in front of 109. Who is she?
I can call her, tell her to come right back outside if that's the problem.
Nope, I'm asking you what her name is.
Her name is Neek.
Neek?
Yes, sir. I don't know her full name, if that's what you're asking for.
Okay. When you were done, why did you go park in the other end of the parking lot for 15
Stopped
minutes?
and talked. I backed up into the back by the garbage can. She wanted to throw some stuff away. I ain't about to make her walk.
You made her walk back though?
No, I drove her back up to the front. I stopped right there. She got out. I backed back up. I seen you parked right there, and I went straight down. I knew you was about to pull me over, so I parked. I knew what you was about to do. I ain't did nothing wrong, officer. You just seen me leave, come back. the first time I left, you watched me pull up, stand right there, wait for her to come out. It took me 20 minutes. I went to the west side, took her stuff back. She just got put out of her house. All I did was bring her to her sister's house.
Okay. You ever been convicted of a felony before?
Never.
In Ohio?
Never.
What were you in prison for in Ohio?
Oh, in prison? I've never been to prison. Holding cell, traffic ticket. That's it.
You got a BCI number.
What's a BCI number?
It's a number they give you when you go to prison in Ohio.
I've never been to prison, sir. I've been to the holding cell.
The only arrest you've ever had is for traffic?
Traffic tickets. I got a couple other gambling tickets, all paid off. I recently just got a traffic ticket paid off. Seatbelt. I've never been to prison, ever.
You haven't been arrested for anything besides traffic and gambling.
Officer Ulrich inquires the driver whether he has been arrested before this stop in his lifetime because he has a BCI number. For those who don't know, BCI stands for Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigation, which serves as a central repository for all criminal records of Ohio. Watch what happens next.
Sir, you can look me up.
I did.
Then what's the problem?
That's why I'm asking you for your explanation of your other arrests.
I don't see why I need an explanation. I just told you what's on there. To my knowledge, if I forgot something, I forgot. But I don't see.
You think there's a chance that you forgot whether or not you were arrested?
I've never been to prison. Prison and the holding cell is two different things.
You're still talking about something I'm not talking about. I'm talking about arrested. What else have you been arrested for?
I've been arrested. Nothing. OVI.
OVI.
I got an OVI in 2008. That's it. But that's still the holding cell. I've never been arrested. Payout.
No, that is arrested.
No, it's not, because I never got arrested.
It is arrested. It is arrested.
Holding cell was arrested too, sir?
Yeah. Okay. Did you go in handcuffs?
I went to the holding cell.
Right.
I admitted that, sir. I said I've been to the holding cell. I've never been to prison.
Officer Ulrich informs the driver that he has been arrested for the OVI charge in the past, but the driver thought it was not an arrest because he didn't go to jail. Later, Officer Ulrich demanded the registration documents for the vehicle he was driving. Watch how the encounter ends.
I don't want you to call her. I don't need anybody showing up down here.
I don't gotta move. We can walk. I don't gotta go nowhere. I haven't done anything wrong. Nothing. I sat right there and helped somebody move in.
Do you have the registration and the insurance, sir?
Registration, insurance, name, everything.
Okay.
Go back to my car.
Okay. Let's see the registration of your insurance.
I gotta open my glove compartment. Is that okay with you, officer?
That's fine. All right, and your registration, sir?
What's the registration you need?
Well, that's the insurance. I need your registration receipt.
The receipt?
The registration. It's the document that when it gets in the mail, it says keep this in your glove box. That document.
I probably got that in my other car, so. But that ain't in this car.
So you don't have that?
I have registration. It's probably not in this car, but I do have registration, officer.
Okay. All right, sit tight here for me for just a couple minutes.
So you gonna run me through? Can I do nothing?
No, I told you the legal reason I stopped you.
You said I didn't hit a blinker, but I went straight ahead.
I know that's what you said, but yes. You didn't use your turn signal when you turned left there from the stop sign at the top of the hill.
Still thought I was drinking. You don't even want to pop the hood to show that I wasn't drinking.
Popping the hood doesn't tell me whether or not you were drinking.
You said I was drinking and it had ice in here, and I said the ice came from my transmission.
Well, you have ice cubes in there, you have an empty cup, and you have an empty, or mostly empty bottle of brandy.
There's nothing in there, sir.
Making the assumption that you might have been drinking, I think, is a pretty reasonable thing to. You just see this bottle of Hennessy gets thrown away somewhere appropriate.
I'm gonna throw it away up there, because I ain't did nothing, man. I know I ain't did nothing.
All right. You're free to leave the property.
All right. Where my keys at? Where my keys? Drop them where you left them.
What are you doing?
Getting out my car. So I can go.
Right, you can't park like this. You have to leave. Okay? You're not a resident up here. It's private property. I'm telling you, you're free to leave the property. Okay?
I can go back up there and visit her if I want to. Where my keys, Elvis?
Officer Ulrich allows the driver to leave the scene after he has disposed of the bottle present inside the car. The driver then exited his car to go to his friend's apartment, but was asked to leave the scene because he wasn't permitted to park his vehicle there. Therefore, he sat back in his car and drove away. It's disgusting to see these worst cops getting caught on camera for their ill doings. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like and subscribe for more. Goodbye!
The probable cause is that you've been following this young lady and she...
Do you know that, sir? Did you see that? Did you see that, deputy?
Came back by. Why'd you come back by?
I don't have to answer questions.
Okay, you don't have to answer questions. Okay? You do have to identify yourself.
Sir, if you suspect me of committing a crime or about to commit a crime, I have to identify myself.
This is an officer from the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. On June 5th, 2015, an individual named Michael Hoffman, who is a First Amendment activist and private investigator, was conducting an on-the-field investigation on a case in Jacksonville, Florida, where he was on surveillance and followed his target to several locations. After his target realized that she was being followed, she called the cops on him, allegedly accusing him of stalking. Mr. Hoffman was pulled over by a Jacksonville police officer. Initially, it seems like a normal traffic stop, but things are about to take a filthy turn.
All right. Now we get to meet one another. How are you doing? What's going on with you following me? Are you an investigator of some sort?
Can I ask why you pulled me over, sir?
I pulled you over because the young ladies came over there and said you've been following her since she left the airport yesterday. So I want to know who you are.
Have I committed a crime?
No, but I'm conducting an investigation. Have you been following that young lady? I mean, if you're an investigator, investigate away. But if you're somebody harassing her or stalking her, that's against the law. Me pulling you over to find out who you are is me doing my job.
You mind getting that light out of my eyes?
Sir, it's nighttime. I don't know you from Adam's house cat. I don't know if you have weapons in here.
You see both my hands right here.
Well, I don't know if you have weapons in here, man. So I'm going to keep my flashlight right here where it is. I don't have it in your face. That would be in your face. I have it down. I'm trying to show you that respect. I'm illuminating the vehicle for my safety. Now, would you agree that I've answered every question you've asked me? And all I asked you was one simple question. Do you have your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance on you?
Have you pulled me for a traffic violation, sir?
No, sir. I've already explained that to you. Now, you can play the back and forth rigmarole all you want to. I've explained to you why I pulled you over.
Okay, and you didn't have PC. I'm not suspected of committing a crime.
The probable cause is that you've been following this young lady, and she...
Do you know that, sir? Did you see that? Did you see that, deputy?
Came back by. Why'd you come back by?
I don't have to answer questions.
Okay, you don't have to answer questions. Okay? You do have to identify yourself.
Sir, if you suspect me of committing a crime or about to commit a crime, I have to identify myself. You have no probable cause to pull me for a traffic violation. I asked you why you pulled me.
Because the young lady said that you've been following her Since yesterday.
So you believe everything everyone says to you?
I'm conducting an investigation.
Okay. Well, you conduct right away, sir. At this point in time, I elect to not say anything. I elect to speak to say anything without having my attorney present. That would be Eric Friday.
Mr. Hoffman informs very clearly that he would not speak without legal advice from his lawyer or attorney. For those who don't know, the Fifth Amendment protects the right of citizens to stay silent or not answer questions asked by law enforcement so that they are not unreasonably incriminated. Watch how the encounter proceeds.
Call him. Tell him to come up here. We're at the 8100 block of Arlington Express.
Just so you're aware, you're being videotaped.
I do not care. Do you get my good side? My right side is usually my best side.
Yeah, there's no good side on the cop's face.
Well, you're one of those people.
Yeah, it's one of those people. Yeah, and you're one of those people, right? Gun and badge grant extra rights, right?
No, it doesn't grant me any extra rights.
Yeah. How about you do your job and honor your oath?
Telling me that somebody's been following her since yesterday? Yeah, I'm investigating.
Yeah, and you just take everything everyone comes up to you. Okay, I just said someone pull a gun on me. You gonna go investigate that?
I sure would. Who pulled a gun on you?
Yeah. My name is Mike, sir. You can address me as Mike.
Okay, that's fine, Mike. That's a great beginning.
Right.
And the reason why is because, like I said, your criminal description we were given.
I respect
doesn't
that.
mean
you're guilty. I respect that. You're talking to an ex-law enforcement officer, buddy.
All right, we're not saying you're guilty of anything. We didn't say that.
Then you are illegally detaining me. I asked the last deputy that left, what was his reasoning for stopping me? He didn't stop me for trafficking. Let me calm down. I shouldn't be yelling at you.
Thank you.
I shouldn't be doing that.
I'm not yelling at you.
This deputy that stopped me, sir, did not articulate he was stopping me for a traffic violation. Then I asked him what his probable cause was, or what crime he suspected me of committing, or what reasonable crime, or reasonable suspicion.
The case is, as I stated, is that we had a description of a vehicle. Your vehicle matched that, and we're just here to determine, no, you're not the one, or yes, you are the one.
But see, the law protects me. I don't have to answer questions.
Yes, sir. But we're asking for your cooperation. And can we get that cooperation?
I'm cooperating. The fact that I extend my rights doesn't mean I'm not cooperating, sir. Would you agree with that, sir?
But I don't understand it. If you said you're an ex-law enforcement officer, and you understand that when somebody calls us and says, hey, this vehicle was following me, okay? And we stop you, and we ask you questions regarding you, either you did or you didn't.
Correct.
Wouldn't you think a citizen, if they weren't doing anything wrong, would say, no, I'm not doing that?
But see, sir, as a law enforcement officer, I realize how LEOs twist people's words.
No, we're not.
Let me finish speaking, okay?
Yes, please do.
They twist people's words. Any attorney, and all you three gentlemen will know, you don't ever speak to the cops.
I want to hear what he has to say.
You don't ever talk to cops. Never. You never talk to cops unless you're legally obligated to. Nothing good can come from that. I'm very well of my rights, very well aware of my rights. Now, I understand you're doing no fault with that. You are doing your job.
Okay.
And the mere fact that I'm exercising my legal rights does not make me uncooperative. Okay? Now, the fact that someone called you and said they're harassing doesn't give you the general order just to stop people.
No, that wasn't the reason why. Because a person in a vehicle that matched your description was doing that. We didn't say you were doing it.
Okay.
And that's what we're coming down to.
But how do you define harassing? Someone just called says they were harassing. Did you ask her what they did? Did you ask the person?
You said a red truck, pickup truck was following her since she came in town.
Is that a crime?
We haven't determined that. We just want to make sure.
Do you see where I'm going with this, sir? I mean, I understand. You guys are doing your job, but do you see how this goes? I do not have to speak to you, sir. And that does not give you the right to detain me until you get some information to charge me with the crime. You don't get to search until I say something, or you twist something I say to use it against me. You gentlemen have a dangerous job. There is 19 unsolved murders in this city. Okay? You've got much better things to do to with me. Okay? I'm not a threat to anyone.
We're not here.
What? Sir, there's 5 cops here. The gentleman that pulled me, and if he had any reasonable articulable suspicion, is no longer here. I'm assuming, I don't know where he is or where he's gone. You 3 gentlemen have no first-hand information. No first-hand information. This officer that pulled me over said he spoke with some individual that says, apparently I was doing something was classified as harassment.
That's not what we said. We didn't say you.
You didn't say that. I said that officer.
That your vehicle
was told. Now, were you here? See this camera here? Yes. That officer stood here and said he spoke to a woman that said I was harassing her and following her for days. I didn't say you three. The black gentleman, the gentleman that was here a few moments ago, that has now left the scene. So once again, gentlemen, hold on. Let me calm down.
Go ahead.
Once again, gentlemen, if you have a reasonable articulate suspicion of me committing a crime or about to commit a crime, you have a right to detain me, ask me for my ID, which I will oblige you with, as I'm required by law. Short of that standard, you are illegally detaining me. I've asked to be free to go, and you are telling me until I give you some information, I'm not free to go. That is a violation of my rights, sir. Do you understand that?
So he's the one that's going to give us your ID. That's all it is.
You know what, guys? I would love to give it to you because I used to be one of them. But because I'm aware of my rights and because of my life experiences with law enforcement, I choose to exercise my rights. Not to be difficult, sir. You guys have much more better things. See, that's just it, because people don't know their rights. And because LEOs, I don't know you three gentlemen personally. I quit a department because I ratted out the crook cops that worked with me. Okay? I'm sick of it. The corruption is everywhere. Every single cop in this nation is a liar. All right? I used to be one of them.
And you're calling 3 of us liars.
Yes, sir. If you're going to stand here and tell me you've never falsified, twisted a report just for your benefit, or provided false information, or saw one of your fellow brothers in blue violate someone's rights or do something wrong, by the mere fact of you withholding that information and not going to your supervisor makes you a liar.
I did not.
In your life, you've never, ever lied. You've never, ever lied in your entire life.
Well, that's something that you're talking about as a police officer or as a human being?
As a police officer, you've never lied in your life. Sir, you're allowed to lie in investigations. The Supreme Court has ruled you're allowed to lie. So your credibility just went out the window for me. I'm a certified interrogator, buddy. Don't sit here and play this game with me. You just lost your credibility. Now, any respectable person would say, of course I've lied. I've lied in the line of duty. I've lied in my personal life. Yeah. I got more integrity in my finger, buddy, than you've got in your whole body.
Okay, sir, back to my original question when I first got here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you following somebody?
I don't answer your question, sir.
Okay.
Am I free to go?
Yes, you're free to go.
Thank you.
After Mr. Hoffman showed resistance in not answering the questions asked by the deputies during the traffic stop, the deputies eventually allowed him to leave. It is unsure whether Mr. Hoffman wants to file a complaint against the officers involved in the traffic stop. Cops are tasked with protecting and serving, but what happens when they blunder badly? Here are 4 times when idiot cops made huge mistakes.
Hey, make it easy. Just step out the car.
I didn't do anything.
Everything's on camera, brother.
Exit the vehicle.
If you got nothing to hide, you got nothing.
We're all being recorded.
Step back over there. Step back over there.
That's fine. I just want to let you know.
What are you doing? You're just being detained.
I'm patting you down. Make sure there's no weapons.
This is Officer Stephen Gregory from the Chicago Police Department. On July 29, 2019, a YouTuber was pulled over by Officer Gregory allegedly for not wearing a seatbelt while driving. After Officer Gregory approached the YouTuber and questioned him about why he tried leaning in his vehicle, the YouTuber argued that he wouldn't answer his questions. For those who don't know, the Fifth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution states that citizens are not liable to answer questions asked by law enforcement if they believe that they will be unreasonably incriminated. Watch what the officers do next.
I'm not getting out of the car. I didn't do anything wrong. Me leaning over and you believing I touched something means nothing. Means nothing. That's not a crime.
Hey, make it easy. Just step out the car.
I didn't do anything.
Everything's on camera, brother.
Exit the vehicle.
If you got nothing to hide, you got nothing.
We're all being recorded.
Step back over there. Step back over there.
That's fine. I just want to let you know.
What are you doing? You're just being detained.
I'm patting you down. Make sure there's no weapons. It's a pat down.
Why is she searching my car? Why is she? I did not give her permission to search my car.
Relax.
Me leaning over is not a crime. No, that's not exactly. You don't know. You had that clear articulation. You just said that. You just said the magic words.
We don't know. Keep your hands up here.
Exactly.
Hey,
you
keep
don't
your hands
know.
up here.
And you need to have clear articulable evidence
Keep
by
your
him.
hands up here.
You need to have clear articulable evidence I am. So you saying you just don't know?
You got insurance on the car, Joseph?
Where's your insurance?
Why is she in my car?
Do you have insurance on the car?
I'm not. Why is she in my car?
Do you have insurance on the car?
Of course I have insurance.
Because I wanted to see what you were leaning.
Get out of my car.
Don't tell me what to do.
Where's your insurance?
Okay?
You want to see what I was leaning over? Get it with my phone. It's on me.
Hey.
It's on me. My phone.
Okay,
You have no right to be in my car.
You don't know the law.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
It's
you
called
do?
Terry versus Ohio, 1962.
Yeah,
Set precedence for the Fourth Amendment to the Constitution. You know what the Fourth Amendment to the Constitution is?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
Yes,
tell
I
me
do.
what it is.
Do you have
I'm
insurance?
me what
not
it is.
explaining myself to you.
Unreasonable search and seizure. Get the out of my car.
Hey.
Do you have,
Okay.
you have
Relax.
insurance on the car?
You have
Of course I have
this
insurance
car?
on the car, dude.
Hey, well,
She has
where's
no
your-
right to be in my
why are you
car.
acting like this?
Because you're
Is there
breaking
insurance
you're
here?
breaking my constitutional
Where's
rights.
your insurance on
Just
the car?
insurance. Where's your insurance?
It's in my car.
Where in the car?
Where at in the car?
I don't know. I don't know. You pulled me
Would it
over for a
be?
seatbelt. A seatbelt. Why are you in my car? Because I leaned over.
Because you leaned over, you could be
That's
hiding a
clear
weapon. I don't know
Okay,
that
you just did a
unless
cursory search of my
No, I
person.
didn't. I did a protected
You did a
pat-down.
cursory
I
search
didn't
of
go
my
in your
person.
pocket. I
I
touched
know
your
you
outer
did it. That's a
garments.
cursory search.
It's called a
Keep your hands
protected
up.
pat-down.
Oh my
Relax.
God,
Relax.
dude.
After he is asked to leave the vehicle, Officer Gregory conducts a pat-down search on the YouTuber. Meanwhile, another officer proceeds to search the YouTuber's vehicle without obtaining his consent or a search warrant. This can potentially be deemed as a violation of rights granted to citizens under the Fourth Amendment. Observe how the rest of the encounter follows.
I'm telling
Do
you,
you have insurance on the car?
Where is the insurance?
Where's the insurance?
in the car.
Where?
Where at it?
We've already had this conversation. I don't know. I had to be in the car and look for it.
Well, be my guest now.
Point to where?
Be my guest? Okay, I will. What are you doing,
Hey,
dude?
Close the door
Just relax.
on my hand.
Relax,
You put
dude.
your hand in the middle of
Let me
this
see the
traffic.
insurance.
Just find your insurance. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Vic. Oh, you got it? Just stay calm, bro. That's all. Just stay calm. Just stay calm.
I didn't do anything wrong.
It's understandable.
You have valid insurance? This expired March 11th, 2019.
This was effective March. What does that say? Expiration date 3/12/2020. And you're the one searching my car. You're searching my car. You can't even read a fucking insurance.
Hey.
You're a fucking joke.
There you go, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Hurry up. Hurry up, motherfucker.
Sit tight.
Hey, just relax. Hey.
Hurry up.
Hey, relax.
Hurry up. And bring back your ID cards. Bring back your business cards. Make sure you do that. No, bring back your business card.
Hey, relax. Come on.
You're out of your
Just
fucking
relax,
mind,
bro.
dude. You're out of your fucking mind. How
Relax.
dare you go in my fucking car?
Relax.
How dare you go in my car?
Relax, bro.
Unreasonable search and seizure. He said because I was leaning over. What crime is that? What crime is it to lean over in your own car? Clearly articulate what crime that is.
Just relax, bro.
You guys are
Relax.
out your mind, dude. If anybody's been a gentleman here, it's been yours. I understand.
I appreciate you being calm. Yeah, I appreciate you being
I
calm.
understand you have to back these guys up, but they were totally out of line. Completely out of line. I have done nothing wrong. I am a hardworking American. I pay my taxes. I own my own business.
Okay.
To be pulled over for a seatbelt and then she's digging through my car?
Like I
They're
said-
narc officers. They don't pull over people for seatbelts. They pull
Like-
people over for drugs.
Yeah, like I said.
Because I'm white in a black neighborhood. That's exactly why they pulled me over.
All right, they'll explain all the citations to you. If
You didn't even have a ticket book. You had to get it
Here
from
you go,
you.
buddy. There's your license back.
What's your name and badge number?
It's Gregory. It's right here. I'm going to give you the
I don't
receipt.
care about that. I'm asking you to tell me
It's right
what
here.
your name.
Gregory,
No.
9960.
Gregory 9960. Where's your partner at? What's her name and badge number?
It's all on here.
No, I want her. I'm asking her. No, she
I'm
can't
telling
sit-
you.
No, she doesn't get to sit in the car now.
I'm telling you.
She does not get to sit in the car now.
It's right here.
I'm going to get her on tape.
You already got it. We're all on tape. It's all being recorded.
Listen. What is her name and badge number?
It's right here.
Okay, tell me it. I can't read. Who told you I can read? What's her name and badge number?
It's not. Okay, Opedisano.
Opedisano. How do you spell that?
13053.
Pedisano or Opedisano?
Opedisano. It's all right here.
And where do you work out of? What command do you work out of? Where do you work out of? Where do you do roll call? When they go roll call, they say.
I don't do a roll call.
Okay. Where do you work out of?
Here, I'm gonna give you this.
Where do you work out of?
Here.
You work out of Grand
Here's your
Central?
receipt. Yeah, there you go. I told you that already. Here's your tickets. You can mail it in. You got your license.
I'm a mail over. There you go. Have a great day. Report. Make sure you show up. Make sure you show up for court. Make sure you show up for court. Make sure you show up for court. I'd rather be safe.
The YouTuber argues that the reason for him leaning over was that he tried to grab his phone. After a long verbal skirmish, the YouTuber was handed a citation by the cops and he was free to leave afterwards. The cops did not show up in the court hearing of the ticket and hence the ticket was dismissed.
You do realize you stopped there, back there?
Yeah, we thought we could get through. Then we saw we couldn't, so we turned around.
All right. You got your driver's license with you?
I do. Am I getting pulled over for something?
Well, you pulled into the warden's driveway back there.
To turn around.
Yeah, and we're trying to figure out what you were doing. We're trying to identify you.
This is Officer McLean from the Georgia State Patrol. On August 4th, 2020, an auditor was in a vehicle in Ware County, Georgia, where he observed a roadblock near the Ware County Jail. After noticing the roadblock, he concluded that he could not go through. Upon this, he turned his vehicle around by pulling over in a driveway and stopped by near the side of the road to check the map for an alternative route. Trooper McLean approaches him once he is checking the maps.
Hi.
Everything all right, sir?
Yeah, I was checking something out on the map.
Okay, all right. You do realize you stopped there, back there?
Yeah, we thought we could get through. Then we saw we couldn't, so we turned around.
All right. You got your driver's license with you?
I do. Am I getting pulled over for something?
Well, you pulled into the warden's driveway back there.
To turn around.
Yeah, and we're trying to figure out what you were doing. We're trying to identify you.
Is that illegal?
How's my ID going to tell you what I'm doing?
Well, we're trying to identify you.
Okay.
For what?
May I please have your driver's license?
Is that a lawful order?
Yes, sir.
What infraction do you believe I've
pulled
committed?
over here on the road, and I checked that.
Officer McLean claims that the driver can be arrested if he fails to provide his ID. However, according to the Fifth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, citizens are liable to identify themselves to law enforcement if they believe they can be unreasonably incriminated. Watch how the interaction ends.
Because I was going to look at the map. I didn't want to get on my cellular device.
Well, that's good.
While I was driving.
Well, that's good. I appreciate it. You got your driver's license?
I have my driver's license with me, but I'm not certain I'm required to give it. Can you state some sort of statute or
yes, sir.
some sort of infraction?
Anytime you're requested by law enforcement to provide driver's license, you have to provide driver's license.
If you've committed some sort of infraction or
you turn
crime,
around back there.
Was that illegal? Was that illegal?
And you pulled in, so we're trying to figure out what
was
you're
that
doing.
illegal?
We were trying to figure out.
I understand that.
We're trying to figure out what you're doing there.
Right. You're not to figure out what I'm doing, police. You're the law enforcement police.
And that we're trying to figure out. It's suspicious. Right. So we're just trying to figure out what you were doing there.
Is one of these cars your supervisor?
Yes, sir, it is.
I'd like to talk to your supervisor, please.
You're going to talk to me right now. And do you have your driver's license, sir?
I'm not. I don't think I'm required to give you my driver's license. And I'd like to talk to your supervisor to find out.
Yes, sir. May I please get your driver's license?
I don't believe you're giving me a lawful command, sir.
Yes, I am. Sir.
For what purpose do you need my ID? What crime or ordinance do you suspect me to have broken?
Because it was suspicious of you to pull.
Suspicious? Is that a misdemeanor or is that a felony?
This way.
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
That's articulable reasonable suspicion that you were doing something. That you were loitering or something like that. Do you have
evidence that I was loitering?
Sir, you pulled in back there, did you not?
I turned around, yeah, because I saw that I couldn't get through.
You couldn't get through? The road was open. I don't know.
Oh, I saw. It looked like there was checkpoints for getting into the prison or something, so we turned around because we didn't think we could get through.
As you can see from our plate, we're not from here, so yeah.
I understand that. Do you have your driver's license?
I don't. I'm telling you, am I lawfully required to give you my ID?
Yes, sir.
For what purposes am I lawfully required?
I just explain to you, sir.
Suspicion isn't a crime, and I didn't break any ordinance.
Reasonable suspicion, yes.
Of a crime.
Reasonable suspicion that you turn around back there.
Can I just talk to the supervisor that's back there?
No, sir. I need your driver's license.
I'm done answering questions.
All right, sir. I'm going to have you step out of the vehicle for me, sir.
For what purpose?
Step out of the vehicle, sir. I just need to identify you.
But for what purpose?
You're making it harder. All I'm trying to do.
I'm trying to make it lawful.
All I'm trying to do.
What law do you think I broke to pull me over for?
You were down there. You pulled into the.
Yes, I
didn't know what you were doing, right?
I turned around.
That's the warden's residence. That's the warden's residence.
I turned around.
Property,
I didn't know whose it was.
It's state property. So I came down here to identify. That's state property. Okay.
Public property then.
That's state property. Okay.
Was it illegal to turn around on his property?
Well, it's articulable reasonable suspicious that you're performing something illegal there, or you're doing something there when we have other things going on. So if I can please identify you, sir.
I'm not from this town.
Okay, and that's fine. And all I have to do is identify you. We can get you on your way.
I am handing you my driver's license under duress. Under threat of, am I going to get arrested if I don't give you my license?
Sir, you can be charged. I'm just asking for your driver's license.
Am I going to be arrested if I don't give you my driver's license?
I'm just asking for your driver's license. Yes, sir, you can be arrested.
If you're asking for it, I'm going to say no. If you're requesting it, requiring it by law,
I am requiring it by law.
Under threat of arrest, then I will.
I am requiring it by law. Yes, sir.
Okay, so I am going to get arrested if I don't ID myself.
There is state law that says when you're requested by law enforcement.
Yes or no?
Yes, if you're required by law enforcement, you must provide your driver's license.
All right. If there's a reasonable suspicion.
This is articulable reasonable suspicion. You just proved it.
Of what crime? Of what crime? Whoa! Whoa! Simple battery. You just battered me, sir.
Step out here, because I've given you lawful commands.
And you have my ID.
Please.
And you have my ID.
Please give your phone to your friend, and we're going to step out here.
Okay, I'm stepping out. You don't need to manhandle me. Fucking pigs. Dirty pigs in Georgia.
Yep.
I actually got simple battered.
Trooper McLean asks the driver to step out of the vehicle so that they can conclude the traffic stop. After running the details of the driver, Trooper McLean permitted both the driver and passenger to leave the scene without issuing any citations. They continued on their route and drove away from the scene.
Sir, I'm Officer Gil from Midland Police Department, sir. Ma'am. And so the reason why you got pulled over, as you passed me, I noticed you had your phone up.
No, my phone's right here.
Well, maybe it was my mistake then I stand corrected.
Have a good day.
No, you're not free to go. You seem to be in a hurry, sir.
Was I speeding?
Yes, you were.
No, I was not.
Okay, you weren't speeding?
No, sir.
All right, your license, please.
This is Officer Gilpin from the Victoria Police Department. On June 3rd, 2022, Officer Gilpin pulled over the YouTuber after he suspected that the YouTuber was using his phone while driving the vehicle. However, the YouTuber had mounted his phone on his dashboard and was not using it in his hands. Watch how the confrontation unfolds after Officer Gilpin pulls him over.
Sir, I'm Officer Gilpin, Midland Police Department, sir. Ma'am. And so the reason why you got pulled over, as you passed me, I noticed you had your phone up.
No, my phone's right here.
Well, maybe it was my mistake then I stand corrected.
Have a good day.
No, you're not free to go. You seem to be in a hurry, sir.
Was I speeding?
Yes, you were.
No, I was not.
Okay, you weren't speeding?
No, sir.
All right, your license, please.
Do you have me clocked for speeding, or did you pull me over for that? Because that's the first time you told me you pulled me over for that. Now you're telling me speeding.
Let me start over. Okay.
Please do.
I said I noticed you with your phone. You corrected me and said your phone was just up. You
So
didn't have your phone in your hand, so I was mistaken.
So then you got me for something else now.
Yes, sir. Okay.
You have a supervisor?
I do have a supervisor. So
Why don't you get him out here?
Your license, please.
What did you clock me at?
Sir, I did not clock you.
Exactly. So I wasn't speeding because I saw you whenever I turned off of Garfield, and I am obviously not going to speed past a cop. Whenever I passed you, I was going 16 miles an hour. It's 25 on these roads, 20 or 25 on these roads.
My supervisor is quite a distance away. I'm going to give you a warning and let you go. You want to talk to me, supervisor?
Great.
All right, I'll call my supervisor.
So you're holding me here.
You asked for a supervisor.
Because you're asking for my license for no reason, because I wasn't speeding. And I'm not going to give you my license unless I was speeding.
All right, so you want to
So if you're good with it and I can drive away, I don't need your supervisor. Okay. But if you want my license and you're going to violate my 4th Amendment, you're absolutely getting your supervisor.
Do you want me to call my supervisor?
Do you want my license?
Yes, I want your license.
Get your supervisor.
Okay. 13.
The YouTuber claims that he was not speeding and did not comply when Officer Gilpin asked for his driver's license. Watch how the encounter unfolds.
So those are fellow officers, not my supervisor. Supervisor outside town, so he's coming over, okay?
Great use of resources there.
I'm sorry?
Great use of resources there.
Okay, you asked for a supervisor, so.
Well, because you're trying to violate my 4th Amendment.
Sir?
Are you or are you not? Why do you need my license if I wasn't speeding? If I didn't commit an infraction, why do you need my license?
Visually.
You can't pace from sitting still. You cannot pace from sitting still.
I'm not going to argue with you, okay?
Well, then prove your point.
So let me explain.
How do you know I was speeding? I'll sit here and shut up. You tell me how you know I was speeding.
Visually, you came up rapidly behind me. You were speeding. My interpretation, I didn't get your radar, so that is why I told you you were speeding. Okay?
You don't know that, so you don't get my license.
You don't have to give me a license. You want a supervisor? I asked you. I was gonna give you a verbal. Let you go. You want my supervisor? My supervisor's on his way. So that's where.
No. You wanted my license to give me a verbal. This all would have been done if you wouldn't have said you needed my license for nothing.
You heard what I said? All right, so
that you don't know any violation and you wanted my license.
You were speeding.
I was not speeding.
That's your interpretation and mine.
No, that's the fucking truth, because it said 16 miles an hour on. I'm telling the truth. You wanted to ID me. You guys don't like it when citizens don't bow down to you.
So you don't have to bow down to me.
Then let me be on my damn way without violating my 4th Amendment.
You can argue and say what you want to say.
Get out of my fucking face, dude. Why do you have me stop right now?
You want me to start over?
And I will too.
Okay.
And
sir.
we can shake hands and be done. I will
Exactly.
calm down.
Sir, I'm calm. Exactly. Sir. So I'm driving. I saw you behind me. I saw the phone up. I thought you had your phone in your hand. Okay? So I pulled you over because of the phone. When I came up to here, you corrected me and told me, and this, you're right, it's on the mount. You said it was on the mount. I said, sir, I stand corrected. Exactly.
Have a good day. You're on your way.
No, and I said you were speeding. You said we're going to start over. That's where
We're starting over, but you're still wrong. We can start over,
sure,
but you're still wrong.
You can be right. We can all be going back and forth. I'm just explaining. You asked me to start over. So I said you were speeding. You came up behind me. I pulled over, visually caught you speeding. You said you weren't speeding. Okay, that's your interpretation, and you're the driver. You have the right to say what you believe is the truth. I can't dispute what you say is the truth. I'm just saying what I saw and what I interpret. And I did not get you on radar. You're exactly right. I did not. So I said you were speeding. I asked your license. You said no. You said I'm violating your Fourth Amendment.
Absolutely.
I said, okay. You said you want a supervisor. I said, okay, I was going to give you a verbal and let you go. I said, my supervisor's on the side of town. I can call him if you want the supervisor. And I did.
If you got to have that license, I want to talk to the supervisor.
And that's where we are. So at the end of the day, I'm not trying to violate your Fourth Amendment right.
But you're holding me. But you are.
Sure. And I told you again.
You're in a gray area right now, right?
What's the gray area?
You are detaining me right now.
Yes.
For invoking my Fourth Amendment.
That has nothing to do with Fourth Amendment.
It does, because you don't get that license unless I made an infraction.
It has something to do with me having probable cause that you have violated.
I'll tell you what.
Offense.
You go back there and write a ticket for me speeding, and we can meet in court. But only if you write a ticket for not to yourself for not using a blinker whenever you got over. When you got over right here and I passed you, no blinker used. So if you write a ticket to yourself for not blinkering, for not signaling to get over, you can write a ticket to me too.
Get over where?
Right here, whenever you parked right here. When you got behind me.
So what lane did I get over in?
You got over to park.
There's only 2 lanes.
You got over to park.
I did not get over to park. So again, it's your interpretation, my interpretation. Okay.
I'll take the ticket if you want to write yourself.
I'm not going to write myself a ticket.
Yeah, because the state can never be wrong.
The state can be wrong.
You're wrong right now, buddy.
And I did not pull
You're
over
wrong right now. You pulled me over for that phone.
It's a single lane.
You pulled me over for that phone and you were wrong.
And I corrected myself. I told you
But you still got to get that license. It's like crack to you guys. I don't understand that. You got to have it. Let me have that license. I don't want as a citizen, I don't want my information entered into a database any more than it has to be.
And sure, okay, you can say that. I wasn't even going to enter. I was going to look at the license and give you a road.
But you don't get to do that unless I've done something wrong.
Sir, my interpretation again.
So you think that? How fast do you think I was going?
You're going over 10% over the speed limit.
You're out of your mind, bro.
After a brief argument, Officer Gilpin tells him that he estimated he was 10% over the speed limit. However, the road Mr. YouTuber was driving on had a speed limit of 30 miles per hour. Watch what happens when his supervisor intervenes.
Sir, my interpretation.
You're out of your mind. So if the speed limit here is it 20 or 25? I was doing 16. Is it 20 or 20? Is it 20 or 25 right here?
If you say you're doing 16, that is your interpretation.
Is it 20 or 25 right here?
I don't know. You tell me.
You don't know.
No, you tell me.
You don't. Either way. So if it's 20, 10% over would be 22.
If it's 25, 10% over is 2.5 miles.
Yeah. Okay, so 27.5. Yeah. So you visually saw me going 27.5 miles an hour.
Yes, sir.
You need to get recalibrated, man.
Okay.
I'm not the war you guys want right now with all y'all have going on. I was going 16 miles an hour, but I'm not going to let him violate my Fourth Amendment when he was wrong.
Okay. So what do you want now? What is it?
I want to be unmolested from my government and on my way.
Okay.
It's not funny.
Well, I mean, you sat here waiting for me
because he wouldn't let me go.
Okay. All you need to do is verify that you have a driver's license.
Not going to do it. He doesn't have a reason to see it.
Well, now, actually, we do have a reason to see
What reason is that?
Because we can actually stop you to check your driver's license.
No, you can't.
Yes, we can.
Not unless I've committed an infraction.
We actually can. I've searched the traffic code. It'll tell you right there. But that's all he wanted to verify. He's going to send you on your way.
No.
So, go. I'll let you go. Go.
Thank you very much.
The supervisor, Officer Wilson, informs that cops can check the license of the drivers on the road. However, the YouTuber argued that Officer Gilpin did not intend just to get his license. Officer Wilson allowed him to leave the scene and he drove away. It is uncertain if he wants to file a complaint against Officer Gilpin.
Yes, sir.
Charles 21, King 3, Lincoln. How you doing? Got your license on you?
So why did you pull me over?
Speeding, ma'am.
No, I slowed down to 45.
No, I got you at 58 coming in there.
No. It was 40.
Sir, is a traffic stop with you? Step out for me.
This is Officer Adolfo Carlos from the Adair Police Department. On March 3rd, 2021, a couple, including Mr. Mark Everman riding as a passenger, was pulled over by Officer Carlos allegedly for a speeding violation. His wife was driving the vehicle on Highway 69, North Adair, Oklahoma. After Mr. Everman's wife pulled over the vehicle at a safe spot, Officer Carlos approached the driver's side of the vehicle.
Missouri. Charles 21, King 3, Lincoln. How you doing? Got your license on you?
So why did you pull me over?
Speeding, ma'am.
No, I slowed down to 45.
No, I got you at 58 coming in there.
No. It was 40.
Sir, is a traffic stop with you? Step out for me. Step out. Step out. I'm not going to ask you again. Step out. 8 to 1. Hands behind your back. You're under arrest for disorderly conduct. I'm gonna have a seat over here with me.
Oh,
right this way, sir.
Oh, you're funny. Hey, Flavia, get my phone and record this piece of shit.
Have a seat.
Yes, sir. These are too tight. I can't fit in here. They're
Step out.
Too tight.
They're not made for comfort. 2 fingers right there. Open this hand.
So what is... What is going on?
I don't understand the vehicle.
I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. Do what?
You need to get your boss here right now. I need to talk to your boss.
Yeah, what is going on?
Officer Carlos put Mr. Everman under arrest after he yelled an abusive remark towards him. He is informed that he is under arrest for disorderly conduct. However, this arrest can be deemed unlawful. For those who don't know, the First Amendment protects the rights of citizens of freedom of speech, and such profanities fall under the free and protected speech. This can also be considered a violation of the Fourth Amendment rights of Mr. Everman. For those who don't know, the Fourth Amendment protects citizens against unreasonable searches and seizures by law enforcement. Watch how the encounter ends.
Have a seat.
Sir, I don't understand what's going on.
Have a seat in your car, ma'am.
Well, I don't understand.
You can record, have a seat in your car.
But like I said,
you can record all you want, but have a seat in your car.
Well, I'm just wondering now if my car, because it's a brand new car for me, and
ma'am, that's
and I thought maybe the
mechanic. Let me see your license, and I need your insurance. Have a seat back in your car.
Okay.
8
I mean, you just took my husband for no reason.
The way he's acting, I don't feel comfortable leaving him in the vehicle the way he's acting. Have a seat back in the car. You got your insurance on you?
Yes, sir. Of course I do.
Hang tight, okay? No, I need your insurance, man.
It's right here.
Okay, why are you trying to grab your license for? I'm not done with it.
No, I was giving you the...
You got enough air back here?
I'm fine, man. These handcuffs are too damn tight, because when I get in, they push against this and tighten up. I'm not sure why I'm handcuffed.
You're in handcuffs because the way you're acting, I don't feel comfortable leaving you in the vehicle, that's why.
You don't?
No, sir, I don't.
I'm in my own vehicle?
Yeah, I don't know if you have weapons in there. I don't know you from Adam. Keep your hand back here. Nobody acts that way during the traffic stop. I don't know.
Sir,
Put your hands in front.
I saw her slow down.
Okay,
That's what I'm telling you. We saw you long before we got
Have a seat in
there.
there. The minute I walk up to the first words that come out of your mouth, you fucking piece of shit.
The first words that came out of my mouth, and I never said that. That's a lie.
You called me a fucking piece of shit a couple times.
I did not.
It's all recording,
Not
okay?
when you first walked up.
So
You're right, it's recorded.
Here's the thing. I don't feel comfortable leaving in your vehicle.
I understand.
Nobody, listen, let me explain to you. Nobody,
I don't want to hear it.
Nobody, well, you're going to hear it because I'm telling you. Nobody in their right mind acts like that. I don't know what your deal is.
When you're telling a fucking lie.
I don't know what your deal is.
You lied when you walked up there and said she was doing 58.
That's fine.
When I know she wasn't. I said that's a fucking lie.
Were you the one driving?
I was watching her speak because I saw you way before we got there.
Were you the one driving?
You know what? I'm done. I'm done talking.
Okay, so that's why you're in cuffs and sitting back here. Well, you should have shut up from the beginning. You wouldn't be where you're at.
Sir, I know that this state is prone to tickets. So when we hit the slow down, I know I slowed down.
Okay, ma'am.
And when we hit the other one, I know I slowed
Here's
down
your
again.
stuff back, ma'am.
Thank you so
You
much.
didn't receive a citation. Speeding
But
11 to 14
unfortunately,
over.
I don't have a dash cam to prove how fast I was going.
Yeah, if
I
you want to argue
know.
the citation,
I
that's
know
what
I
the court
slowed
date's
down.
for.
But how can I'm from Missouri? I've got Missouri plates, so this is totally unfair.
Okay. How is it unfair?
Because I know I slowed down.
Okay, were you doing the speed limit?
I was doing the speed
went
limit.
Past the speed limit sign?
When it says 45, I go, and I slow down to 45.
What's a good number for you? I don't know if he has anger problems or what's wrong with him, but put yourself in my shoes. If
Oh, I
you
know.
walked up,
Trust me, my life's gonna be hell.
okay, what are you? Do you need help? Are you sure you're fine? Okay, because now you're telling me you're scared to go with him. I don't trust that guy. There's something wrong with him. I don't know if he has anger problems. And you can record. You don't have to hide your phone up there. Put it in front of you. You have every right to record. You got any ID on you? So I'm gonna document your name and stuff and send it up. I don't know why your wife's. Is that your wife? Okay. Everything is on body cam too. Okay. She's saying she's scared to get back in the car with you after she got a ticket. I don't know if you beat your wife or what kind of... Come here, I'm not done talking to you.
Flavia.
Hey, hey.
You need to get back in the car.
Have a seat back over here.
You're letting this man lie like this?
Have a seat back over there.
What? He just told me you said you were afraid for me to get back in the car.
Stand right there.
Come on.
You walk over there again, I'm taking you to jail. I think you beat your wife, honestly. I'm going to tell you right now. The way you act, it's on body cam. It's all on body cam. Why would she tell me? I don't know your wife.
She didn't say that. You're lying.
She said you have anger problems.
You need to stop.
Okay.
You need
it's
to
all
stop.
on body cam,
You
okay?
should stop.
You got any ID or anything on you?
You should stop. No, I don't.
I'm gonna document this.
I don't have any.
But you got involved with the traffic stop. You wanted to sit there and get involved. You're involved now. You wanted involved? You're involved now. You got any ID on you?
Do you have anger issues? Because you have not lowered your anger this whole entire time.
Do you have any ID on you?
I said no. Why are you?
Where's your ID?
Why are you such a high level?
I'm concerned for her, honestly.
Are you?
I am.
Are you?
The way you're acting is not normal. Okay?
Are you married?
The way you're acting is not normal.
Have you stopped beating your wife yet?
Okay? You need to get this checked out and under control, and I am going to document this, and we're going to pass it on to your local agent. I feel like he abuses her. The way did she not tell us?
For like 2.5 seconds,
and she just told us. Did she not tell us? Did she not tell us she was?
When you get back in that issue, are you going to be giving your wife hell?
Absolutely not.
So
why would I do that when he's lying about how fast she was going? Why would I do that?
She just told me on body cam that she's afraid of what you're going to do to her for getting her a ticket. Now I feel bad for writing her a ticket because I don't know what you're capable of.
You wrote her a ticket because of me?
No, I wrote her a ticket. She was speeding.
Okay, so why would I be mad at her? Why would she be thinking I'm mad at her because you gave her a ticket?
You tell us.
This is some weird, twisted reasoning you have. You got a serious anger problem, dude. Really worried about you.
No, you're trying to switch it back.
That's because he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Did she not just tell us she's scared when he gets back in there?
Is that what she said? That she's afraid I'm going to do something?
She was going to hear about it and pay later.
So if I talk about it later,
I'm gonna take all the information down and pass it on. They're heading south. Let's put this guy. You're free to go. I don't know what this guy's capable of.
I appreciate it, guys. You guys be safe, honest, because you are why cops get hurt.
Come here. Hey, now come here. Hey, no, doesn't. Hey, stay where you're at, ma'am. Hey, do not leave. Hey, you're not free to leave. You just threatened me.
I did not.
Step out of the vehicle. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
I did not threaten.
You just told me. Get out. You just told me that you hope I don't get hurt, and I'm put your hands behind your back.
To be safe.
Now you caught a felony. You want to play that game?
To be safe. Wow.
He went from he has anger issues to
twisted around, please. Sir,
Gonna threaten my life again?
Sir, I didn't threaten your life.
I'm gonna pat you down.
Sir, would you stop for 1 second?
No.
Just please.
Stay where you're at.
I have a weapon.
Where? Hey, Blotter, he's got a weapon. Where's the weapon? Where's the weapon?
Where's the weapon? It's on my front.
Get it out.
Right, all right.
Get back in the car. Get back in the car.
Let him go. Let him go. It's on my front right.
I'm so sorry.
I have a license.
You think?
I have a license.
You're over here threatening me with the gun on you?
I did not threaten you, sir.
Have a seat.
Sir, can you untwist this? It's really hurting. Please.
Open your hand.
The left one's a bad one.
Okay.
Ow, 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 ow. I didn't threaten you, sir.
Yes, you did.
I'm sorry. I did not threaten you.
Going down to see our grandbaby.
Get back in the car, or you're gonna go and ask for a truck. Get back in the car.
Open up your hand.
How the hell did that even happen?
Because you're over here moving around, that's why.
I'm not doing anything.
Keep your hand back here. You literally just told me I'm the reason cops get hurt, and you hope nothing happens to me out here while you're carrying a gun on you? Seriously? Have a seat in there.
Officer, that come on. You're ridiculous. So, 1 second. Right front pocket. And there's my wallet right there.
Have a seat.
I concealed carry.
Well, you're about to lose your concealed carry too.
Okay.
You ever said and thought about the threats you made?
I did not threaten you, sir.
You just literally said,
I said,
you're the
I hope
reason
you're safe.
I hope you're safe. You got a
but
grin.
you are acting outrageous.
And you said you're the reason cops get hurt out here.
This to 100% level for no reason.
Hey, run the 40. You're getting cited for $795. All your information's on this ticket.
For what crime?
For the way you were acting. Okay?
Okay.
Your court's on that date. Come to court. Fight your ticket. You have your right to.
Can I have my weapon in my hand?
I'll give you your weapon back when it's time to give you your weapon back. Your concealed carry, I'm probably going to keep it and send it to the state of Missouri and get it revoked from you for the threats you made while we're in the traffic stop.
Okay.
As of this time, the firearm is being seized as evidence.
Evidence of?
The threats you made, that's why you received a citation, why you went in cuffs the whole time you had...
a business card, please?
All our information's on that. What are you needing to know?
Name and badge.
Carlos?
Carlos, hey Carlos.
Yes, sir.
In what township?
Right there, right there.
All right, thank you, appreciate it.
Get your driver's license back.
And my wallet, please.
It's over there. You're free to go, ma'am.
Officer Carlos informs Mr. Everman that his firearm is being seized, and they will ensure that Missouri revokes his permit to carry the weapon. After issuing him a citation, Mr. Everman was allowed to leave the scene. After this incident, all the charges against him were dismissed, and his firearm was released to him after several months. Mr. Everman has shown interest in pursuing legal action. However, no update is available on this as of yet. Karens exist in every sector of life, more so in law enforcement. Many times they think they can scream and bully their way through life. But citizens who know their rights are a corrupt cop's worst nightmare. Here are 5 times Karen cops messed with the wrong people.
Come in, how you doing? Keep your hands out your pockets for me.
I'm not the one who done it.
Sir, keep your hands out of your pockets. Put the phone down.
I haven't done a crime. Don't talk to me like that.
Listen to me. I don't know you.
Listen,
you can put that
I don't
down.
know you. You're the one with the gun. Why
Get down on the ground now. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground.
What the?
I told you not to reach for anything.
I haven't committed a crime. You don't have any.
Hands out to your side
I haven't committed a crime.
Now you put your hands behind your back.
You can't detain me for what?
Yes, I can.
For what?
I don't know you.
I don't know you. You're the ones with guns.
On the 9th of May 2023, this man, Ryan Gould, went to a public pool for a swim. There in the water, he encountered a woman who insisted that she felt uncomfortable with his presence and asked him to leave. When he refused, she called on her husband, who brandished a weapon, causing Ryan to take his things and leave, but not before calling the cops to report the incident. But when the cops arrive, the situation does not go the way Mr. Gould assumed it would have, as he is immediately put in handcuffs before he can get a few words out.
Yeah, you're arresting me for nothing.
I'm detaining you right
That's
now.
fine, you're detaining me for what crime?
Because you don't want to listen.
That's not a crime. Are your body cams on?
Yes, they sure are.
Good. I called you guys for help because this guy's brandishing a gun.
At this point, Mr. Gould has stated clearly, not once but twice, that he wasn't the one with the gun. But this Karen cop is more interested in her power trip than in finding the culprit. She harshly tells him to sit down and pushes him to the floor even though she had no reason to detain him.
Sit down. I didn't say get up. I said sit down.
Who the f*** is this? Where's your supervisor?
I'm getting
you.
one.
See how she's talking to me? I haven't done anything.
You don't
Why am I
listen.
in handcuffs? I don't care. You're not my mom.
Because I'm
You're not my
coming here
dad.
for a gun.
That's fine. I don't have a gun. I haven't committed a crime.
And when I told you to keep your hands out of your pockets,
You're not
you did it.
I didn't commit a crime. You don't get to tell me what to do.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Why are you yelling at me?
Because I have every
Who
right
are
to right
you?
now.
What's your badge number?
321 Guerrero, Guerrri. Make sure you spell it right.
If you're this scared of a guy in a
I've been here
swimsuit
for 20 years.
You're terrified of a guy in a swimsuit. I didn't do anything.
You can shut your mouth.
They just detained me. I explained. There's no gun. That guy
I don't
has a gun.
detain anybody for no reason.
Then what reason?
Because I.
What crime did I commit for you to detain me?
Can you shut your mouth so I can explain it to you?
Are you in charge of this lady? Why am I in handcuffs on the ground? Are you a supervisor?
No, he's not.
Can someone explain why I'm handcuffed on
Can you shut your mouth
No.
so I can talk to you?
Look at you. You're furious. What did I do?
You did not listen.
You're not my boss.
Listen to me.
I don't need to listen to you.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. She doesn't get to detain me.
Yes,
pull
I
her
do.
Gun, pull her gun on me.
Because when you put your hands in your pocket and
I
I'm
didn't
getting
commit
a
a
phone call
crime.
of a
I don't
gun,
care.
you
You're
don't
that
wanna
terrified?
listen.
You shouldn't be a cop if you're that terrified.
I've been here for 20 years, punk.
Yeah, here. Go somewhere real. You're terrified of Palm Beach Gardens. Are you a supervisor? Can you ask this lady why I'm in handcuffs? Tell her what crime I've committed.
I keep trying to tell you.
Go ahead, what
keep
crime?
talking over me.
What crime?
I get called here because someone is.
What's suspicion?
You don't need to be in crime.
Yes, I do. To detain me, you need suspicion of a crime.
No, you do not.
Yes, you do. You don't know the law? Please explain it to them. You cannot just go around detaining random people.
Can you calm down for a second?
I'm in handcuffs.
Can you calm down? Obviously, we're not
Can I
getting
stand
anywhere.
up? I'll calm down if I can stand up. What
I'm
did
in
I do?
charge, not you.
Despite asking multiple times what his crime was, Mr. Gould wasn't met with any answers and was simply ignored and screamed at. From how Officer Guerriero spoke, she knew she had no solid reason for arresting Mr. Gould.
No, you're not.
And you blue nail polish, cute.
Okay.
No,
I'm not gonna do it. What did I do?
Down, all right?
What?
Right now, all I need you to do is keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm not gonna do it. Arrest me.
You are under
Yeah,
arrest.
I want you. Okay, arrest me.
You're
Go ahead, take me to jail.
Resisting. I am
Go
gonna
ahead,
take
take
you
me to jail. Take me to jail right now. Take me to jail.
Oh, I will.
Do it. I'm ready.
going to.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
What's your name, dude?
Excuse me.
What's your name?
Allow me to stand
What's
up
your
and
name?
No.
Negative. Doesn't work that way.
Okay. Tell me what crime I'm here for.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're under arrest.
For what crime?
You have to give your name. You're already on arrest.
That's fine. What crime though?
Don't worry. She already told you.
She's already got
Resisting arrest is a secondary charge. That's a secondary charge.
It's not a secondary.
Then take me to jail. I'm
You
not
are going to jail. Don't
Okay,
worry
let's
about
go.
it. I got you.
Let's go. That's fine. I'm ready to go to jail. Take me.
You're going to go.
Is
Trust
your
me.
body camera on, sir?
All our body cameras are on.
Perfect.
Officer Guerriero gives her report to her supervisor by saying,
He came out here. Me and Strzelecki were. He's got his hands in his pocket, and I go, bro, take your hands out of your pocket, right? And then when he didn't hit it, he goes and pulls the phone out, and he goes to put it back. I said, keep your hands out of your pocket, and I drew down on him. I drew down on him.
Okay.
That guy.
Has anybody talked to?
Not yet, because Mike came running out. Joe went running out. I'm over here literally by myself with this f***ing guy.
All right. Are you okay to go talk to her?
Yes.
she moves on to talk to the woman who was in the pool with Mr. Gould and her husband.
Insulting me, threatening me. So I had to call my husband.
Do you wish to tell me what happened here today so I can have a better understanding?
Yeah, I mean, my wife called me. She called me and said that there was a guy harassing her at the pool.
Okay. Was it that guy over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I just ran over here. He's obviously a lot bigger than me. I didn't, want to get involved. I was trying to pull my wife away, and she just got closer.
At what point did the gun become involved? How did he know that you were armed?
I'm not sure.
You told that other officer that you put your hands up like this so that
my wife said
that.
I know it didn't come out of the holster or anything like that.
No, I didn't say it came out, but how was he able to know that you were armed? Because he called us and said that you were armed.
I mean, if I lift my shirt up, you could see it.
Okay.
But,
so did you want him to see that you were armed? Did you tell him you were armed?
I don't think so. No.
So, we spoke with that gentleman. Okay, I spoke to him. I'm trying to understand exactly what happened again. Can you explain to me from your perspective what happened?
He started screaming. He started getting closer. He started balling up his fists.
So he's walking towards you?
Yes.
Okay.
My wife got closer to him, and I tried to insert myself in between them.
Okay.
So at that point, we were maybe like 4 or 5 feet apart.
Okay. At what point in time did you pull up your shirt?
Somewhere in there. I really am not comfortable saying anymore. I'm so hazy in my memory that I don't want to say the wrong thing. Can I wait till I have a lawyer?
Sure, absolutely.
We just wanted to give you the opportunity because we're going to look at those cameras and we just want to make sure that what we're going to watch matches what you're saying.
Well, I mean, I'm telling you, I lifted my shirt up.
At any point during your encounter with him, did you inform him that you were armed?
I mean, I think that was informing him that I was armed.
By lifting up your shirt?
Yes.
Okay, we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. You already asked for a lawyer. We'll leave it there.
All of a sudden, Officer Guerriero is mindful and doesn't want to escalate things. The man in question could clearly be seen on CCTV footage brandishing his gun at Mr. Gould, but he lies to save his skin.
I was going to say either you hold him or you file, but we have a weapon and it was used in a crime.
Well, we'll take the weapon.
What are you going to take the weapon for?
Right now, pending the outcome of this investigation.
So then I would go with that then. Take him for the resisted bound.
Yeah. What do you think, Bev?
And then you can let him know, hey, we're taking your firearm, pending the outcome of this investigation. But
I feel like at this point they both deserve to go, and I'll tell you why.
Everything about this interaction was unlawful. Thankfully, justice was served when Officer Guerriero got charged and was dismissed from service.
Come over here and talk to you. I don't have to talk to you.
Yes, you do. Okay?
Says who?
Let me finish. Okay? They're calling and saying that you're creating a traffic hazard over here. What are you doing?
Really?
Yes, really. That's why I'm here.
Well, they're lying.
I'm not here playing around, okay?
I'm not here playing around either.
This Karen cop walked up to a man, rudely asking him to come to her like he was a dog or something. And she didn't even have any solid reason for doing so.
Okay, well, what's the reason?
What's your name and badge number?
Thomas.
Thomas?
THOMAS 421-421. That's my badge number.
All right, you're dismissed, Thomas.
I'm not dismissed.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, no, you're being detained right now.
For what?
What are you doing here?
What crime did I commit?
You're creating a traffic hazard. They're calling it in.
How?
And you're not wanted here. That's how.
The f*** I'm on public. I'm not on their property.
What are you doing here?
None of your business.
It is.
No, it's not.
If I'm getting calls for this, it is my business.
Where's your supervisor?
Right here.
Are you the supervisor? Yeah, he's the supervisor. You're not gonna correct her? Here, go ahead. No problem. Will you let her know that I have the right to record right here?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Huh? Then just recording, man. You're dismissed.
Then that's it, Beth.
You're dismissed.
I'm not dismissed.
Bye-bye.
Because you're not my cop.
You're dismissed. I am.
Okay. So you can record all you want, do whatever you want, but here's the thing that we have an issue with, okay? Don't obstruct the trucks that are coming in. I don't know if you weren't them in the middle of the street. I don't know. I'm not here to take sides. However, you do need to stay away from their path of travel, okay? Onto the property. Do what you gotta do. Record however you want, all right? Just do not impede the truckers that are coming in here, and don't impede the traffic that's coming in, okay?
Don't forget to tie your shoes.
I don't have to tie them. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Any other questions?
You are dismissed.
Actually, I'm not dismissed. I have a job to do, and I'm leaving.
Yep, that's what I thought. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Oh, I am getting paid, just to let you know.
Smith. All right, gonna be performing some field sobriety testing today, okay?
On the 14th of March 2024, a cop pulled over a car for driving recklessly. But to the cop's surprise, the culprit was a sergeant in the same police department as him.
Are you willing to take these tests?
Absolutely.
So, are you wearing any contacts? No. Okay. So what about your shoes? Would you like to take your shoes off?
Yeah.
No. Okay. gonna come over here? Any injuries or anything like that? No? All right, so first thing we're gonna do, I need you to, hold on, I'll be back.
As they were about to begin field sobriety tests, a superior told the cop to stop. But what was surprising was Officer Smith's attitude. She began to behave as though she wasn't the reason for her predicament.
All right, Smith,
So that means you was starting sobriety test, you started sobriety test because the sergeant told you not to?
yes, they advised me that Miramar is coming to take over.
Okay.
I mean, I started and now...
So in the middle of the sobriety test, it told you no, right?
Yeah, he told me to stop. My sergeant told me to stop. So.
Conflict of interest?
I don't know. Okay. I don't know. He told me to stop, and I'm just advising you that Miramar is coming to take over.
Okay.
All right?
No problem.
All right.
Thank you.
I still gotta write this shit up.
My phone is unlocked.
Don't know who you're from.
Get the phone.
That's when we told you. Is your badge in there?
No badge in there.
Where's your license on? Yeah, the female. Is it in your purse?
No. Just put it in the car. And...
Somebody you want to give your jewelry and stuff? License? The sergeant just asked you. Deal.
I don't have. I got my license. I got my number for you. You need my number?
You have a police badge, a police ID? Oh,
In my drawing home.
Keisha.
So she refused everything? Okay.
I didn't ask you for the breath test yet.
Okay.
But she's probably gonna refuse that.
Yeah, she refused. Someone said over here that you were shaking.
316?
Listen. See ya. See if 220 is available right now. I don't want another officer.
After Sergeant Smith refused to take a sobriety test, her police department had to invite another department to run the test, which she failed. She was charged with a DUI and pleaded not guilty in court. After that, she was dismissed from the Miami Gardens Police Department.
I had a cop about to stop me. I'm walking.
Hello. Can you stop, please? Hey, I'm asking you to stop, please.
And I'm saying no.
Okay, I need to ask you a couple questions.
I don't answer questions.
Okay. So the female, well then, don't answer questions, but I'm telling you why I'm talking to you. So the female said that you've been walking around her house. She feels like you've been harassing her. Okay.
What's your name and badge number?
Long 1153.
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're being detained right now.
For what reasoning?
I'm investigating something.
Okay, and?
Okay. So she said that you have been walking past her house and you've been harassing her.
Is it illegal to walk on a public sidewalk?
She pointed you out and
Is
me on
it
camera.
illegal to walk on a public sidewalk?
It is not, but she said
Okay,
she
what
feels
crime
like
have I
she's
committed?
being harassed.
What crime have I committed for you detaining me?
Have you been looking in her car windows? She said you've been looking in her car windows.
What's your reasonable, articulable suspicion for detaining me?
Well, people have a right to feel safe in their community, so I have a right to make contact with you and let you know that she's aware of you and that she's not comfortable with you walking and looking in her car windows.
Feelings.
Okay.
Feelings have nothing to do with law.
If you have somebody inside
Feelings
your car,
have nothing to do with law. Don't cop-splain me.
Yeah, I'm talking.
This is another case of a Karen cop just randomly harassing a man in his own neighborhood for the stupidest of reasons. She detains a man because someone called about him looking inside her car window. But little does she know she is about to start a fight she wouldn't win.
You have a right
You
to
detained me illegally.
Okay. So
and you're violating my Fourth Amendment right.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are. You're detaining me illegally, and I do not wish to speak to you.
Okay. So you have a right to
So am I not detained? Is that what you just said? I'm not detained?
Said you have a right to call the
Am I detained or am I free to go?
You can go now.
Thank you.
Okay,
Have a nice day.
Do not go back to her house and harass her. Okay?
Watch me go back down here and record. Now I'm going to go record inside your police car.
The man refuses to be harassed and fights back in the most civil way he can. He goes to record Officer Long's vehicle, which is indeed public property and not unlawful to do.
You need to get away from my vehicle. There's stuff in there that you do not have permission to do.
Oh, I have all kinds of permission to do this.
You do not.
Yes, I do. This is my First Amendment right.
Step away from my vehicle.
Are you getting in? Go ahead and get in.
Step away from my vehicle.
No, that's okay. See, this is called public information. Everything I'm doing, I'm allowed to do by law under the First Amendment. What's your name and badge number?
Detective John Irving, badge 1104.
Tell her she better not detain me illegally ever again.
Okay, you don't have a right to look inside people's vehicles.
Want to bet?
Yeah. Not people of the public.
Want to bet? There is no expectation of privacy in public. Anything that my eyes can see, you cannot trespass. I don't give a fuck what you're saying.
People were looking inside your vehicle.
Look, I'm still recording inside your car.
Inside your vehicle, Michael. Okay, you need to get away from my vehicle. I have stuff in there that you cannot. You are inside my vehicle. Your hand was inside my vehicle.
And?
You need to
This
step
is my
back.
vehicle.
I'm asking you again.
This is my vehicle.
You need to step back.
This is my vehicle.
No, it is not
yes,
your vehicle.
Yes, it is. I pay for it.
This is the city of Peoria's vehicle.
Right, my taxes pay for this vehicle.
Okay.
My taxes pay your salary.
Your taxes do pay salary.
Don't walk behind me.
So, but you cannot put your hand inside my vehicle, okay?
You got the window down. I can record anything in that car.
You can't reach in it. That's criminal trespass to motor vehicle, whether it's a taxpayer-funded vehicle
Yes, sir.
or not.
Yes, it is.
Okay?
It's a camera.
You
But
reach
your
inside
hand
the
went
motor
inside
vehicle,
my
that is criminal
vehicle.
trespass.
My hand is on my phone.
Sir, it's all on body camera. You reached inside her motor vehicle. 75.
Name and badge number.
Lawndale 1255, sir.
Name and badge number.
Carpenter 1248.
Say it again.
Carpenter 1248.
Okay.
So, yes. So, this is...
Look, here's another public vehicle. You guys are gonna learn. Guys are gonna learn.
You're gonna need to get your fucking hand off my fucking camera right now!
I apologize.
Get your fucking hand! Don't cover my fucking camera! Listen, bitch, don't cover my fucking camera! Don't cover my fucking camera!
I apologize.
Ever! No, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Don't fucking cover my fucking camera, cunt! What the fuck do you want?
Okay, there's no need for that name calling, dog.
You, bitch! So you know what? There's no need for you to be all secret shady covering the fucking camera! What do you fucking want, bitch?
That's an officer safety protocol that we usually do.
Oh, really? No, for my safety protocol, you ain't covering my fucking cameras. You're violating my fucking constitutional rights. What the fuck do you want?
I am here to talk to you. Are you home?
You.
This Karen cop came looking for trouble at this woman's doorstep by covering her camera and then lying that it was a safety measure for the police.
Are you home?
Get the fuck off my property. You got a fucking warrant? Get the fuck off my fucking property.
I actually do have a warrant.
Whoa, really? Get the fuck off my property.
It's just ma'am.
Bye, you fucking cunts. Bye, get the fuck off my property.
This cop had a lot of nerve to lie about having a warrant. You can tell from the guilty look on her face that she knows she messed up with that one. She immediately changed her tone, but the homeowner didn't relent.
Are you home to come out and talk with me?
Yeah, I'm inside hiding from you. That's what I fucking do, you dumb cunt. Get the fuck off my fucking property, man. You know how many times you guys have accused me of hiding in the fucking house from you? Get your fucking hand off my fucking camera and get away from my fucking camera. Get the fuck off my property. Right now, get the fuck off my property. Get the fuck off my property. What do you not fucking comprehend? Show me a fucking warrant. You got a warrant, show me a fucking warrant.
Dawn, you're losing connection, ma'am.
Fuck you fucking ugly cunt. The fuck off my fucking property.
Are you able to restart or something?
No. Get the fuck off my property.
Are you home right now?
Bye, bitch, and take all your fucking faggot fucking friends with you. Bye.
It's just a few of us
Bye. Here. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck who's there. Nobody's welcome. Get the fuck off my property. You can stand on the fucking curb, and then you can show me your fucking warrant. But until then, I suggest you get the fuck off my property, bitch. This ain't fucking Ruby Ridge 2. Get all your little fucking pigs off my property. Get the fuck out of here, all you little fucking ass fucking cops. You coward cunts.
No need for that name call.
Yeah, you pointed fucking ARs at me. Fuck you. Can't wait till the fucking, fuck you.
Who on God's green earth comes to ask questions in such a sneaky and deceptive manner and without a warrant too? There was no need for that cop to cover the camera. Cops are expected to uphold the law, but what happens when they get put in their place by those above them? Here are 4 times when idiot cops got embarrassed by higher authority.
I don't really care.
Okay.
So you can call Dennis.
Can you please come over here? This is on a traffic stop, ma'am.
Yes, it is. You can call Dennis Kohlmeyer right now.
Okay, I'm telling you why I stopped you. You didn't stop at all. Did you not hear my lights or sirens or anything?
No, I didn't actually. I was on the phone.
This is Officer Cameron from the Webster Police Department. On April 22, 2024, Officer Cameron attempted to pull over Monroe County's District Attorney, Sandra Dorley, when she was driving home from work. Officer Cameron activated his cop cruiser's emergency light and tried to pull her over. Ms. Dorley, instead of stopping her vehicle over, continued to drive and reached her home. Watch what happens when Officer Cameron reaches her residence in an effort to pull her over.
Sorry, I'm the DA. I was going 55 coming home from work.
55 and a 35.
I don't really care.
Okay.
So you can call Dennis.
Can you please come over here? This is on a traffic stop, ma'am.
Yes, it is. You can call Dennis Kohlmeyer right now.
Okay, I'm telling you why I stopped you. You didn't stop at all. Did you not hear my lights or sirens or anything?
No, I didn't actually. I was on the phone.
Okay, well, you're not supposed to be on the phone while you're driving either.
Yes, I am with the hands-free. Absolutely.
Okay. Why are you so upset at me? I'm doing my job. You just admitted to me that you were going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
Can you please tell him to leave me alone? It's
Officer Christopher. Can you stay over here, ma'am? This is a legal traffic stop. Do you have your ID?
No, it's in my purse. Here.
You have your purse right there.
No, this is my lunch. Would you talk to Dennis? This is ridiculous. Just go away.
Hello, sir. Good. Ma'am, can you please stay at the back? This is legal traffic stop. Can you please stay over here?
No. Hey, baby, get your little guy out of here.
Sir,
I stopped her for going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
On Phillips Road.
And
coming
she
home from
failed
work.
to stop. She drove all the way back home and parked in her garage. And now she's not complying with any of my commands. Ma'am, do not go inside.
Oh my God.
Yep. All right. Ma'am, come outside. You can't just go inside. This is a traffic stop. Here's your phone back.
I understand the law better than you. Would you just
953. Can you have a supervisor come to the scene?
No. Get out of my house.
I don't know why you're acting like this towards me.
Because
Can you please go to the back of the vehicle?
I'm not going to. I'm home. Okay, 55.
I don't care if you got home. You were supposed to stop at Phillips Road when I pulled you over. When my lights were initiated.
I didn't know you were stopping me. There was lots of other people on the road.
I was right behind you.
Yeah? There were other people on the road too.
Okay, I was directly behind you.
I'm not dealing with you right now.
Can you please step over here?
I'm not going to.
What is the reason you're so against what I'm doing? I'm doing my job. You say you're a DA?
I am the DA.
Okay.
Okay, let me get you my badge. I am the DA of Monroe County.
I just don't understand the hostility towards me. I'm doing my job.
No, you're being...
How am I being an...
I am the DA of Monroe County.
I understand that, but that doesn't give you a right to go 55 and a 35. And you even admitted to me that you went 50. I understand that, ma'am. I understand that.
You know what? If you give me a traffic ticket, that's fine. I'm the one who prosecutes it, okay? Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead.
Miss Dorley tries to go inside her house. However, Officer Cameron proceeds toward her garage to investigate the matter. The cops later argued that not stopping when the cops asked her to do so was an arrestable offense. Watch how the encounter ends.
I just don't understand the hostility. I understand you're coming home from work.
And half the time I was on the phone with Dennis telling him, why are you pulling me over?
You're not even supposed to be on the phone to begin with. You should know that.
I'm hands-free? Absolutely.
Okay.
You should know the law.
Okay. If it is hands-free, that's great. But at the end of the day, you were going 55 and a 35. That's 20 miles over the speed limit.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. You know what I've been dealing with all day? 3 murders in the city. And do you think I really care if I was going 20 miles over the speed limit?
Okay, I'm just doing my job. If you pulled over when you saw my lights, which obviously you did.
I thought you were going somewhere else because I thought no one would ever pull a black SUV if you ran my plates.
I didn't run your plate. I just called your plate out. And then I'm following you because you're not stopping. So I had to take the air from dispatch.
Just please.
953. You can have the air back, by the way. Just come outside over here.
No, I'm not going outside.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you just to leave.
Well, I'm having a supervisor come because that's what my chief told me to do.
Alright, so you're coming out with 5
Do you have your driver's license?
I just showed you my driver's license.
You show me your badge.
974. With EMS, a 14-year-old having a seizure, 200 East River Road, apartment 200 on the 3rd floor.
Because I was going 55 up Phillips Road.
10-4, get your visual,
And I was
She's part of it. She's a DA.
Yep, I know. And I was just trying to pull into my driveway. I was on the phone with Dennis Kohlmeyer saying, would you please tell the person who's following me that I'm almost home?
Ma'am, I understand you were going home, but I started my lights back at Phillips Road.
On Phillips Road, yes,
Yes.
you did, and there are other cars.
I was right behind you, directly behind you. At the end,
Go ahead, like,
listen.
you wanna,
at the
like
end
I
of
said,
the day,
go ahead if you want to write me a traffic ticket. That's fine.
okay. At the end of the day, I was stopping you for speed. If you
I've
just
had
stopped,
a really bad day. I've been dealing with murders
and I get
in the
it,
city
and I
all
get
the-
it. We have bad
I'm
days
sorry,
also,
I'm
ma'am.
I'm sorry.
We have bad days also.
My license back?
I'm gonna just add it to the job real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
You can just go and actually add it. You don't have to use the air. At the end of the day, I was just making a traffic stop, doing my job, what I was supposed to do.
Well, fine. Thank you.
Okay? So now, supervisor's on his way, and then we'll go from there.
Supervisor's coming up here.
Huh?
Who?
Sergeant Johnson. I understand you had it. Like, I get it. We all have bad days at work.
And I'm going to go in the house. Seriously, this is ridiculous.
No, this is a traffic stop, and you, out of everyone, should know that if there's a legal traffic stop, which I have the right to detain you until this is done.
Then just write me the ticket. I really don't care.
Okay. Well, then just hang out at the back of the car.
Because I'm the one that's been prosecuted.
What? Yeah, just hang on a second. What's
1707, make contact over the phone, accidental call.
What's the deal? You got
One part.
ticket? What are you going to do? I mean, it's your stop. I'm not going to interfere with that.
Yeah. I get that she came home. I mean, obviously, if I just trying to,
sense. I explained that to her.
Yeah,
It makes
like,
no sense to come home.
she came home. She failed to stop. I mean, it's a arrestable offense. I'm not trying to arrest the DA of the county, but also I don't want to not do my job and not at least write her something. So
No, I get it, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to.
I'll at least write her the freaking going 55 and a 20.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I got discretion whether or not.
No, I get it. I understand.
So. All right, ma'am. So I'm issuing you speed in zone 55 and a 35.
That's fine. I'll take care of it since I'll be prosecuting myself.
Okay. At the end of the day, if you see my lights and sirens behind you, and obviously they're going off, just pull over. We can have a conversation and be on our way. I kept my eye on your vehicle. I'm not going to check my computer to see what plate it is if a vehicle is not stopping for me. I want to keep my eyes on that vehicle for my safety, so I make it home at the end of the day. Okay?
I apologize, but
I'm sorry that you had a bad day,
yeah.
and I'm sorry it went this way, but I do respect what you do. Have a good day, ma'am.
But I would say, here's something I should call Dennis on this. You know the house
952, your radio is completely unreadable.
Directly across from what?
The stop sign of Phillips Road.
A week after this incident, Miss Dorley published a video in which she publicly apologized for her demeanor and informed that she had pled guilty to her speeding violation and had paid the fine. The proceedings of this case are uncertain as several investigations went underway following this incident.
It's freedom of expression to create on public property. I've been
public, yes.
Yeah, I've been arrested and won in court 3 times now. So I mean, if y'all need to arrest me for it, we can arrest me and then we can go to court after that.
Far, man. You just have an ID on you?
What am I doing wrong, man?
Well,
I'm creating and it's about to rain and wash it all away.
Yeah, that's my concern. That is not. Could you stop it, please? Could you stop it? Just stop. Okay?
This is impermanent, man.
This is Officer Jay Breton from the Leon Valley Police Department. On May 15, 2023, Officer Breton was accompanied by Officer Alan Gonzalez, his trainee officer, when they responded to a call regarding an individual allegedly defacing a public property. As Officer Breton arrived on the scene, they identified a chalk artist as Joshua Leigh Hinson. Watch how the confrontation goes.
What's up, Papa? How's it going?
Good on, man.
Okay.
What's all this that we're doing here?
Somebody calls because you do graffiti. So you don't have a permit. Unfortunately,
it's freedom of expression to create on public property.
It's public, yes.
Yeah, I've been arrested and won in court 3 times now. So I mean, if y'all need to arrest me for it, we can arrest me and then we can go to court after that.
Far, man. You just have an ID on you?
What am I doing wrong, man?
Well,
I'm creating and it's about to rain and wash it all away.
Yeah, that's my concern. That is not. Could you stop it, please? Could you stop it? Just stop. Okay?
This is impermanent, man.
Come right here, please. Sit on this way.
Do you have your ID on you, man?
Hey,
the police are out here messing with me. I'm just trying to do my sidewalk shot.
Hold on. It's okay. We tried to talk to you. You don't listen. We try to be civilized. We want to give you a break. Now you're pushing us to do this. Yes, no, you are.
Because you're bullying.
Oh, we're bullying. So, breaking the law.
My car. It's also simple, man. All you have to do is just give me your name and that's it. I told you I wasn't trying to go this far, alright?
Well, you're going this far and you chose to.
Yeah.
I need my stuff.
go ahead and get it.
Huh?
We'll go ahead and get it right now for you. What's your name, man? You don't have an ID on you?
You want some in my pocket?
Can I go ahead and grab it?
I mean, I don't have any other choice, do I? Y'all have already cuffed me for a sidewalk.
Is it in this wallet right here? So you're just trying to get some tip money off of that or what?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Trying to create beauty in a public place.
As long as you don't have a permit for that.
You don't need a permit.
No? Okay. You can explain that to the judge, okay?
Do you have any weapons on you, man?
No.
Any knives, anything that's gonna poke or shake me?
My backpack, my artwork over there.
Alright, man. Just do me a favor, just go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and take you in the back of my patrol car, alright? And then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna go ahead and do, alright? This time you're just detained, you're not free to leave.
Take his phone. These are the elements of the crime. These two. This one, I don't know. This one mine. So evidence, let's take that.
Okay. So
graffiti?
Okay, we're gonna book them?
Yeah.
For graffiti?
Alright. Yeah. Definitely. Do you check him? Do you frisk him?
Yeah, it's just paper. I haven't taken everything out.
Okay.
The officers arrest Mr. Hinson and place him inside the cop cruiser. The officers discuss among themselves that they will charge him for graffiti. They then proceed to take him to the police station to book him. Watch how the interaction is about to get embarrassing for the cops when they meet their supervisor, Sergeant Chad Mandry.
Graffiti.
How much?
The whole crossing in the corner, by the bus stop on the how do you call it?
Marker or what?
No, it's chalk.
Okay, is that arrestable offense?
But yes, because he's chalk, marker, permanent marker, all that stuff. I'm gonna read the statute again. I want to give him a break.
In order for Class B, it has to be indelible, meaning non-erasable. So chalk is
I don't know, with the water is not washing off, so it's gonna take a little time.
Sergeant Mandry informs Officer Breton that chalk is not considered a permanent marking. He additionally says that this may open the potential for lawsuits from Mr. Hinson against unlawful arrest. Sergeant Mandry thinks as such because it might be a potential violation under the Fourth Amendment. For those who don't know, the Fourth Amendment protects the rights of citizens against unreasonable searches and seizures. Watch how the encounter ends.
But chalk, just be careful, because chalk is not considered a permanent marking.
Okay. So I told him, hey, what is this doing? I'm gonna give him a break. Hey, just stop. No, I'm doing art. This is my right. I can do this in public.
On the sidewalk?
On the sidewalk.
Okay. That's probably not gonna be an arrestable offense.
Yeah, we're gonna check it right now. If that is the case, just let him go.
Yeah, double check, but tell him be careful, because if we bring something back here like that, then if we unlawfully detain them, then that opens up for lawsuit.
All right, man. So this is our police department. We're just gonna hold you and process all your stuff. Just gonna go ahead and get everything you got on your pocket top. Go ahead and take a seat, all right?
Officer Gonzalez transported Mr. Hinson inside the police station. He was released 30 minutes after his arrest from the detention without being charged or booked. After this incident, Mr. Hinson filed a formal complaint against the officers involved. Officer Breton was removed from his training duties after this incident. Officer Gonzalez faced no consequences after this incident. The city of Leon paid $16,500 to Mr. Hinson to settle the agreement before he filed a lawsuit.
Hey, I'm getting screamed at by one of your cops. Who's the chief now?
Who's the chief?
Yeah, Lynn's still the chief? I got a guy who doesn't know who I am, and he's just screaming at me to turn around, incredibly rude. So I'm going to figure out how to report this. He's still the chief until this week?
Yeah, he's the chief. They overlap.
This is Officer Atlee Vogt from the Wichita Police Department. On September 24th, 2022, Officer Vogt was barring the mayor of Wichita, Brandon Whipple, from entering a city-sponsored neighborhood cleaning event. Mayor Whipple mistakenly tried to pull into the wrong driveway during the cleanup event at the Machinists Union near Meridian and I-235. He was driving his beat-up red Ford Ranger and smoking a cigar. The mayor allegedly pointed out that the officer was having a rude demeanor with him before he turned his body camera on. As soon as the camera was turned on, the officer allegedly became calm. Watch what happens when the body camera is turned on, while Officer Vogt interacts with the mayor.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, Bob. Yeah. Hey, I'm getting screamed at by one of your cops. Who's the chief now?
Who's the chief?
Yeah. Lynn's still the chief? I got a guy who doesn't know who I am, and he's just screaming at me to turn around, incredibly rude. So I'm going to figure out how to report this. He's still the chief until this week?
Yeah, he's the chief through the week. They overlap. Livingston starts on Livingston.
All right. So Lynn's still the chief. So how do I file a complaint against one of our officers?
All you have, actually, you can file it directly with them. When you file it with me, I'll get it to them, and they'll do a review of it and get it over to the supervisor.
VOGT.
My ID is 2348, sir.
2348. And this guy just went nuts on me because I turned into a parking lot wrong. Yeah, he's right now. He's writing down my ID and stuff. He has no idea who I am. Yeah.
I know who you are, Mr. Mayor. Hello, sir. Officer Vogt with the Wichita Police Department. How are you, sir?
Officer, this is Botley.
Yes, sir.
I assume the mayor's trying to get to an event.
Yes, sir.
And you're with the mayor right now.
Yes, sir.
Can you let him pass?
No, I'll go to the back of the line.
I cannot, unfortunately.
No, there's a line, and there's no signage or anything. It looks like there's a wreck. I turned into a neighborhood cleanup, and I called you after this guy told me I'm no longer welcome at the neighborhood cleanup, and that now he is going to be the, I guess, the authority on who can do a neighborhood cleanup and drop things off and can't, which is definitely not what we do at City Hall, and that's why you're on the phone right now, Bob. That's the complaint. Not that I need to go in the back of the line, is that this guy tried to kick me out of what we appropriate for neighborhood cleanups based on his attitude and not on any facts.
Got it. All right, Mayor, I now want to have
all right.
May I have the officer's name again?
Officer Vogt.
Can you spell that, please?
Yes, sir. VOGT.
Okay, thank you, officer. Okay. And, Mayor, where's this happening?
This is at the Machinist Hall. There's one of the neighborhood cleanups. I got a bunch of stuff from one of my rentals coming through. I noticed that this guy didn't know who I was. I tried to ask him questions, and then also I just wanted to see how he would talk to citizens, and this is how we're being treated.
All right, thank you, Mayor. I will talk to you.
Thank you.
Can I get your phone number, sir?
You want my number?
Yes, sir. I'll be right back with you.
Can I unload my stuff?
Nope, we don't have any dumpsters to unload it. They're all full. Personal property. Mr. Mayor? Here's your ID back, sir.
Thanks, sir.
Did you get your ID back, sir?
A mailer? I don't know if I got a mailer or not. Why?
Because it's only for a certain residential area.
Right. And I'm in that area.
So why are you dumping for your renters? Because you're not.
What do you mean?
Okay.
No, like my property.
It's for the residents.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's from your home?
Yes.
Okay. If it's from your home, then where's your stuff at?
It's right there. I gotta go get in line, but I feel I probably won't make it now.
Where's your stuff at?
Right there in the red
3
truck.
mattresses and like some other stupid little things.
Just drive out to the 20. I'm trying to get Waste Link to give me.
How often are hosting these? Should we do another one? Like, it seems like there's a need.
We do quite a few. There's 6 in District 3.
6 in District 3 now?
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
But
Awesome.
yeah, we're booked. We're booked.
So we got 6 coming in. Jeez. That line's insane. I thought it was an accident.
Well, somebody shared it on Facebook, which we've never had that problem before. So in the future, people are going to have to like bring their mailer to prove that they live in the area that we're targeting. Because we can't do all of Wichita. It's impossible.
Right.
I mean, it's just...
When's the next one?
For where? Here?
Or just District 3. Or the next one here. You know that one probably.
Well, we only do one a year here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've probably got them in my book. I can check.
And then West High is going to be doing one, but
mid-October.
They were supposed to do it October 29th, and now they moved it to November.
Oh, they had to push it back
to the next week.
It's the next big one. The others are small, but they're a little smaller.
Grandview, Metal, Mead are coming up in October. What else is over there? There's another District 3. There's 3, and I know there's another one.
Yeah, one of them's over on the with the east side neighborhoods.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, I think it was the last one.
I'm sorry you felt that I was rude. I didn't recognize you at first. But the reason we're so strict on the rules is because it gets ridiculous.
Right,
and somebody else had followed you in immediately, which that's why it amplifies the problem. That's why we try to redirect quickly and as fast as we could.
No, I understand. I didn't know what was happening, and then
there is. Yes.
I didn't know that line was this.
Yep.
I never seen it like that.
She said, "Go ahead, though, if you want to pull up to this first one since you're already in here and get it done."
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yep. Can I give you your ID back, sir?
I think so.
Okay.
Yep.
Officer Vogt continued to question Mayor Whipple, asking for his phone number and then walking away with his driver's license. Mr. Whipple explained that he believed he was eligible to use the neighborhood cleanup program. He mentioned that he owned the property from which he was dumping items, and that he and his wife are clearing the house, which they own, to prepare it for his mother to move in. They do not live in the house themselves. Mayor Whipple and Officer Vogt left the scene after this interaction. The mayor did not take any action against Officer Vogt.
I recognize you. What's your name?
Jim Lucas.
Jim Lucas. Where are you coming from?
Just walking.
You weren't driving a van?
No van.
No van? You sure?
I don't drive a van.
Okay, let's step over here. Where do you live? Where you live at? You just out for a walk?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You didn't see a van go by with no tires on it?
No van.
This is an officer from the Seymour Police Department. On May 31st, 2023, deputies from the Seymour Police Department responded to a call regarding a truck that struck a guardrail and then proceeded to go the wrong way on an I-65 ramp. When the cops arrived, the truck was already gone, leaving behind a badly damaged guardrail along the interstate, tire tracks, plastic vehicle debris, and a trail of fluid that led north on I-65 before veering south in the wrong direction on the entrance ramp from State Road 11. The cops later found out the driver of the truck, who was Indiana Representative Jim Lucas. Mr. Lucas initially told a state trooper that he swerved to avoid a deer and lost control of his truck. Watch how the interrogation follows.
Hi! Step over here. I recognize you. What's your name?
Jim Lucas.
Jim Lucas. Where are you coming from?
Just walking.
You weren't driving a van?
No van.
No van? You sure?
I don't drive a van.
Okay, let's step over here. Where do you live? Where you live at? You're just out for a walk?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You didn't see a van go by with no tires on it?
No van.
No van. Okay. All right. I mean, you've been drinking, so that's why we're
Well, I'm asking you because we got somebody that's apparently driving around with no tires on a van, and then we got you stumbling around out here.
I have no van.
Okay. 110, come over here. Hang tight, Jim, all right?
Howdy, Mr. Lucas.
There's no saying. I volunteered this.
I know you did, but when
be careful.
I know it is.
It has a round the chamber.
It's no good otherwise.
Going to be in the roadway or the guardrail?
Yeah, I'm 2A all the way, baby.
I have, just FYI, knife in my back pocket.
Okay. If you don't mind.
Guardrail hanging into the right lane.
I appreciate you letting us know. Back pocket right here.
Clear right lane.
Ooh, spider code.
That's all I have.
A man of taste.
I like it.
I get it. Spider code.
Make sure you register there.
Davis, I'm gonna have you pop out of the road and go ahead. He's gonna sit that in his front seat.
That's what I told you guys. I want you guys to feel good.
Hey, we appreciate it. Communication is key, right?
Yep. Can I answer my phone?
Absolutely.
I'm not reaching in my pocket. You guys.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey. Good, man. How are you?
Not too bad.
He's been red and doesn't want to talk.
Okay.
Yep.
Where's the car at?
Car's on the other side. The other, the other ISP unit's over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to go to your car, man?
I'll do whatever you guys want. Tell me.
All right. I'll take him back to the car.
Sure. I have his gun and his knife in the car.
All right.
So
So
when
you don't have any weapons on you or anything?
No, they took. I volunteered them. They took.
Oh no, I just want to make sure it's not.
No.
No, I've had him down, but I took his weapons.
You're good.
Right?
It's just what I do whenever we put people in a car. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I volunteered them.
Okay.
I get it.
Very good. All right, let's go to your car, man. You're right with me though. Like I said, he checked you with weapons. He'll follow me with your stuff, right? Unless you got someplace you need to get to.
No, you're good. Yeah, I can follow you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Rounds for you.
Okay. I'll put this in my car. Does he have it now?
Yep, he's got it.
And the knife?
And the knife.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Smell anything on him?
Oh yeah.
I can smell it.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda. That's why I want to get it in my car.
Yeah.
So they're just gonna be right down there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My corporal's right there, so he'll let you know too.
Just keep on.
Yep, you're good.
Mr. Lucas had the smell of alcohol on him and was taken to a local hospital for a blood draw. According to the probable cause affidavit, he failed several field sobriety tests. A portable breath test registered .097 above the legal limit. Additionally, a police officer found a badly damaged truck parked behind a local carpet and flooring business on State Road 11, north of Seymour. Mr. Lucas will be placed on supervised probation for 1 year. Mr. Lucas was sentenced to 60 days in jail for OWI and 180 days for leaving the scene of an accident, but both sentences were suspended. It's humbling for the cops to interact with higher authority when they try to cross their bounds. If you enjoyed the videos, be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more. Goodbye.